Man, that's such an authoritative intro, TJ.
Paul?
Authoritative. Just
Paul.
fucking slaps you in the face like a big wet dick. Just like, hey, we're deep fat fried.
Yeah.
Here's our fucking awesome intro that puts your intro to shame, puts the intro to any show you've ever seen to shame. We're all the fucking coolest 3 dudes on the planet. Nobody else matters.
Yeah.
It says all that shit, doesn't it?
Yeah. How's that weather been lately, Paul? How about that weather, huh?
Yeah, man, it's been crazy, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's been all like kind of hot, I guess.
Yeah, it's been hot, but then like every once in a while, just a crazy fucking rainstorm.
Yeah, a
will
lot of
swoop out
rain.
nowhere.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Pretty bad humidity too.
I guess that's not too crazy for this area though.
No, that's pretty normal,
typical
I guess.
weather pattern
Yeah,
for
pretty
the
typical
Louisiana
weather. Yeah.
proper.
Man, you know what would be really
Still,
good?
it seems worth talking about, you know?
You know what'd be good right now, TJ?
What's that?
I just hit the spot, man. I wish I had one. Oh, I have a fucking cigarettes. Oh, man.
You don't have any
I
smokes?
really wish I could just fucking smoke, man.
Yeah.
I don't know why I suddenly
Scotty
have
is
the urge
such
to
a
smoke.
smoker, dude.
But you know what? I suddenly just want to take up smoking, TJ. I don't know why.
All of
it
a
is.
sudden, Scotty
you
wants to
should.
be a smoker.
I
You
I think
should.
you should, dude.
I can't quite put my finger on why I would want to do it.
I think
but
you should
suddenly
become
I
a
do.
smoker, dude.
I mean, your
probably a good idea
smoking
for
would
you.
go good with your new look. You know,
It would,
the longer
man.
hair.
Yeah.
You know what
Stand
I mean?
outside buildings.
Yeah, stand outside
Shirtless.
of clubs.
That's a good idea.
It, smoking
Puffity
it
puff,
up,
puff, puff.
smoking that cigarette.
Yeah, I think Scotty should start smoking.
But then think about this, though, Scotty. If you start smoking and TJ stops, then you'll have to hear his ration of shit like you've given him over the last fucking 6 years.
No.
He'll constantly be
won't.
like, you gotta quit, Scotty. You'll be just hiding your cigarettes from you and shit.
No, I'll be like, why don't you go up to 2 packs a day?
Oh, you're going to encourage the
Yeah.
habit? I see.
Yeah.
That's how you get your revenge?
Break
The difference between me and you, TJ, is I can walk away from the smoking whenever time I want.
So should we bring everybody's favorite person to the forefront real quick
think
and
we
talk
should.
about why this episode is happening tonight?
Okay.
I don't know who this is. This is, I guess, ESP
Yeah, you do. It's
player.
ESP player 500X.
Okay, yeah, him. Big guy in the fan community.
Huge.
He had this to say on the, I think it was the Heaven episode, right?
Believe so.
They talked shit about people saying the real show starts at, but hey, now they don't banter in the beginning as much. We won. Well, what you won, sir, was the Bantersode. An entire fucking pointless rambling episode that encapsulates one conversation between the 3 of us about question mark. How's that blue pill taste, Morpheus? Huh? How's it feel to be back in the motherfucking Matrix, motherfucker? We plugged you right back in. Welcome to the Bantersode, and I'm dead serious. This episode only happened because your dumbass had to pipe up.
Yeah.
Your dumbass had to pipe
Only
up.
because of you. So anybody who doesn't like this
Yep.
episode,
This is the guy you go fuck
this
with.
is the motherfucker to blame.
Dude, this is the fucking...
and I guess if you do like the episode, this is the motherfucker to credit.
You know what, though? In a way, he is like Morpheus, dude. He set our minds fucking free.
No, we're about to set his mind free.
We fucking got our mind... No, Paul, I'm telling you, dude. Whenever we've done this episode, it wasn't for fucking Morpheus, man.
Free your mind.
Thank you, Morpheus. He took the blue pill. He's going to wake up in his bed, stroking it or whatever. Like, hey, look, we've ascended to a higher level of existence. An episode with almost no preparation. Actually, none.
No
besides
preparation.
pulling that picture.
Yeah, that picture. I took that screenshot for this episode, and I pulled up the definition of banter to start us off.
Damn.
Ooh.
What do you think about that?
Big guns. All right, man.
I pulled out all the stops for this one.
Lay it on us.
Yeah.
Banter, noun, the playful and friendly exchange of teasing remarks. Verb,
I'll just put our favorite candidate on the screen wall.
what a goofus. Verb, talk or exchange remarks in a good-humored or teasing way. So that's all it really is. That's banter is to, have a good-natured conversation that apparently involves teasing, which I didn't know was a part of banter.
Cool.
So we actually kind of have to, as we go along tonight, kind of fuck with each other, I guess. We have to be mean.
Oh, that would be so difficult, man. I don't know how.
I know.
That's
I don't know where we're going to
not
find it in
typical at all.
ourselves to be harsh to one another.
Yeah,
But we're going to have to do it. We're going to have to, but in a teasing and good-natured way.
in a good-natured,
if it gets,
teasing, happy way.
if it gets too salty, then it's not banter anymore.
Yeah, it has to be good-natured ribbing.
Which,
So, Paul, you're a disgusting fat turd.
TJ, you're a reprehensible example of the human species.
Man, TJ, you used to have style, dude. What's that shirt you're wearing there, man?
What's wrong with my shirt?
What's your shirt? I mean, nothing, man. I guess if you're like a 40-year-old middle-aged man, I guess there's nothing wrong with that shirt, dude.
Yeah, is that like a...
I mean, look at this, dude. Ghost.
I got Ghost.
The
I
Joker?
got the Joker popping off
You're
on
some plain gray fucking dude.
You look like are you going to a funeral after this, TJ?
You all right,
My
man?
condolences, dude. Who passed?
Who passed?
Yeah.
Oh, that was just TJ's sense of dignity.
My sense of dignity is dead.
Oh, is the service that today?
That was dead a long time ago.
Oh, sorry.
About there.
I apologize, TJ.
That's long dead.
What was that? Your anal virginity, perhaps? Oh, well, that's probably long gone, too. I don't know.
Yeah.
So what is the funeral for, TJ? What died? What died in you, man? What changed?
What died? You know, I did in my dream over and over again last
did?
night. I kept having this dream where either you or Butters from South Park
interchangeable.
kept blowing my fucking head up with some kind of weird device. Sometimes you'd blow up my head. Other times you'd like blow up like my torso.
Was this a wet dream? This is starting to sound like a fantasy.
No, it was kind of weird.
Do you have a chunking fantasy where you're gibbed? Do you have a gibbing fantasy?
Gibbing? I don't even know what that is.
That's what they used to call it when, like, in Quake, where somebody would blow up.
Oh.
They would gib. You know what I mean?
Oh, dude, yeah.
I gotcha. No.
Do you have, like, a gibbing thing?
Not really, no.
Remember Unreal
I
Tournament?
wonder if that's actually a fantasy, gibbing.
Probably.
It probably is.
People that, like,
Everything
sit
else
around
is.
and beat off to the thought of, like, everybody exploding in chunks.
Yeah, explode.
They watched that fucking Monty Python
I want to
scene.
interview that guy.
One little bon.
They must jerk off to that scene all the time.
We got to do DFF gibbing.
Gibbing.
Because there's got to be a couple of them out there that are into it.
There's a lot of DFFs where I'm just like,
Balloons.
man, I wish we could do that, but we couldn't really show it properly, you know? Because if we could actually show people explode, but then it'd be like censored or whatever. Unless we moved our show to Live Leak.
Yeah, if we did it like a patrons only show and
Could move it to Live Leak.
Yeah, we'll move
Here's
it over
a guy exploding.
We'll move it over to ogrish.com.
Yeah.
You remember that website, dude?
Yeah, I do.
Is it even still around?
I don't know.
Ogrish?
I could check.
Yeah. Go.
I mean, obviously I can't show it, but
Yeah, no, obviously.
Remember that site, rotten.com? dude?
Rotten was bad,
That
too.
was all like, ooh, look at this corpse. Here's Chris
No,
Farley's bloated heroin corpse.
Ogrish literally just forwards to Live Leak now.
Wow, dude. And, Live Leak just bought Ogrish. Okay. Well, that makes sense.
What was the other one? Rotten?
Rotten.com, yeah. It used to be like...
See if that goes to Live Leak,
that was
too.
like a gore site that people used to go
Yeah,
all
it was
the time.
basically like crime scene photos and like
Yeah, I remember.
suicides and shit.
I remember my dad, when he was running a call center, he hired this woman who was always like yammering about that site. Like, I love looking at dead people. And you can judge me all you want, but I love it. I think it's just great. I love seeing people die. You know?
All right.
It's like,
Good for
okay,
you.
cool.
At least she owned it.
She did. She was proud. She was like, tell everybody. I love seeing them. I just love twisted
Oh,
mangled.
look at the bloated corpse. Oh, on that site.
Look
dude.
at his brains flying up out his head.
The thing that always freaked me out the most of that site was none of that shit. It was like that helicopter accidents, all kinds of shit. It was the people that like this guy was trying to like heat up his bathtub and he cooked himself and like all the meat of his body just slid off his bones and shit. It was, like, you saw it exposed like femurs and
How the hell do
tibias
you
and
even? How the
shit.
hell do you even? What?
Were the Faces of Death movies a thing when you guys were teenagers?
You know, they were like. I mean, I don't think I ever actually saw one, but I remember hearing about them all the time.
So, like, I had friends and shit. That
And apparently,
had,
most of those were fake.
well, a lot of them were. Yeah, there were
some real ones mixed in.
Here's the thing: like the Faces of Death movies, there was a lot of like special effects shit, and then there was actual like locational footages of suicides and shit. So there's a
Right.
lot of people like jumping and falling and splattering on the ground. That shit was all real.
Right.
And I actually saw a couple of them. I mean, you can find them now. They actually sell the original ones. I mean, they were like a commercial product. You could buy them in
Yeah, I know.
certain like head shops and
I mean,
stuff
look,
like that.
I remember that shit. They used to sell like Too Hot for TV.
Yeah.
Or like Banned from TV, I think it was.
The cops ones that were too violent or whatever.
There was even a line of Bizarre, I think, did it, or one of the D12 guys, like the train hit that bitch that got banned from TV, and because you could watch, like it was advertised on TV. It's like, see the shit the TV can't show you, and it was mostly just people getting splattered and destroyed.
But now, with the innovation of the internet, dude, it proliferates to all these different sites like Live Leak. There's a ton of different sites. That
Oh yeah,
host these
those
just
types
gore
of
videos.
like that's like a part of culture that's just gone now. The weird like underground tape that gets passed around because all that shit is all like categorized now. Like if you want to see people getting splattered all over,
I mean,
the
if
place,
anything,
there's
it
a number of
feels like
places
it's
you can go.
less mainstream now because I remember Banned from TV, which showed all that horrible shit, used to be advertised on TV. They'd be like,
Yeah.
hey, you want to see this? We got it.
It's all online now, is why.
Right.
If people want to find it, they can just. I mean, like commercializing it was like it was a niche thing. Now it's like a lot of people like there was a big subreddit like watch people die and it was fucking hugely popular.
And that got shit canned recently, I think.
yeah.
There was one Faces of Death that started with a corpse being cremated, and it was real.
Right.
It was like probably for study or something. But whatever, it was like scientific footage that got out, and they put all kinds of creepy music behind it. And the opening of the movie is basically like a time lapse of this corpse burning. I'll never forget seeing it. It's horrible.
Wow. As far as people, as far as those videos of people dying, I never cared for like someone getting shot or something like that. That always felt exploitative. But you know when I actually felt okay with it was when it was like some kind of like terrible freak accident.
Well, that's just it could have happened.
Because then it's just like, wow, that's crazy. Because there's like another element there beyond just like this
Right.
is someone getting killed.
I mean, there's really no difference.
I feel like there is a difference.
Like you can catch a bullet by random happenstance.
Right.
True.
Well, that's not what I'm saying, though. I'm talking about, like, really weird shit. Like, these two idiots. I remember there was one where there was, like, this truck, and it was full of, like, fucking flammable material. And these two idiots, like, are, like, trying to figure out how to, like, get the fucking back lid thing off or something.
Yeah.
To get the hose in, and they, like, light a match to, like, look inside it.
Oh my god, dude.
And the whole fucking truck just explodes into fucking flames.
At least they felt nothing.
That's a Darwin Award.
Dude,
right
That
there.
is. I mean, it's like I kind of feel bad for them because it's not their fault that they're fucking
Dude,
stupid.
I'll tell you
as shit.
a crazy thing.
But,
I saw.
you know,
isn't it?
I saw a crazy fucking video that's more in the vein of what you were talking about, TJ. It was there was a family that's driving down the highway, and they're just filming their vacation, or like la la, and a brick just flies off a truck. I mean, just from nowhere, just kills the mom.
damn.
And it's all they're just like la la. Oh my god! They're all just screaming because like she's dead. Like she's dead, and it's like what the fuck, dude? Because you realize that could just happen to anybody.
Yeah.
Dude, another thing is the escalators. Have you seen those videos? Like,
Yeah.
I saw a guy going up and he had a board and it hit a fucking wall and it just jammed the thing out of place and he just falls in and just grinded up by the machine.
I remember that.
Oh my fucking god.
Dude, what about that one?
Crazy shit.
Wait a minute.
dude.
You remember that one dude who was like,
This is not good banter. this is
great banter.
horrible.
We're just talking,
listen, Paul, listen. So there was this guy, right? He was like in a wheelchair. He's in one of those,
God,
he's one of those
wheelchair.
moving wheelchairs, all right?
Oh no!
Shut up, dude.
I'm serious. So anyway,
whatever, man.
he's trying to make the elevator.
Oh no!
And he doesn't make it, right? And he gets pissed. So he starts using his chair to like ram the doors over and over again. And eventually he breaks through, but of course by then the elevator's long gone, so he just fucking plummets down the elevator shaft to his death.
Maybe he was committing suicide.
Damn.
I
That
don't-
one's
maybe-
actually kind of funny.
It is, because it's, I mean, like, yeah, it's his own fault. I mean, like,
Yeah, that one you can't
You're
even-
a fucking retard at that
Yeah,
point.
at that point he just,
You know, like,
you're stupid as fuck.
he's so mad he missed the elevator.
I'll tell you what. That's why I never fucking got that shit. People are like, man, I'm gonna die in an elevator. I'm gonna fucking fall. It's like, man, that at least is like, ah! It's like a fucking escalator is just like, just like ground up into
Yeah, that's
nothing,
horrible.
dude. It's like, fuck. I'll take the fall, man.
Dude, I saw this one where this dude got sucked into this piece of, like, industrial machinery.
Oh fuck.
It was like
man.
spinning around, and it like grabbed onto him, and then it just like spun his body around and around, and like pieces are flying off and shit. It was so fucking high velocity.
Dude, we've covered stories too. Like, I mean,
I love how uncomfortable this makes Paul.
Dude,
Horrible.
there was a guy like that worked in a tuna factory. Obviously, they cooked the tuna before they can it, and he climbed in the machine to clean it. And someone closed it, thinking like, okay, this is ready to fucking cook this tuna. It was cooked live with a bunch of tuna, dude. It happens all the time. Like people fall into these meat processing things, and they have to shut down the whole factory because
I just heard about a story of like that a few days ago.
yeah,
actually,
that happened just recently.
to like some really old meat processing plant too that's been around for like a century or something.
That really is what like existence is. Just a big old fucking meat grinder that we're all waiting to fall into.
Yeah. I have to agree
horrible.
with you there.
What a nightmare we've created for ourselves. People literally being ground up by stairs because we can't walk upstairs
Let's
anymore.
say every man is born condemned to die, Paul.
God damn.
I just heard that Saudi Arabia executed 37 people in one day.
Oh, that's our ally right there.
Did they get a discount or something?
Yeah, I guess
Yeah, they
so.
beheaded 37 people in one day.
Looks like it was mostly militants,
Well,
but
then
also a bunch
someone's
of
got to get paid to do it.
some gay dudes too.
Well, of
Oh yeah.
course.
Well, I mean, look.
The Shia man's homosexual relationships appeared in paperwork alleging he also confessed to hating the Saudi state. Oh shit!
I wonder why.
Uh-oh. Well, off with his head then. You know.
Yeah.
What would make him hate a repressive state like Saudi Arabia? I can't imagine.
I mean, I feel a little bit like hypocritical because I did a ideology earlier where I was excoriating the virtues of lopping the heads off of politicians and talking about how we need to bring back the guillotine. So I guess I'm okay with certain amounts of heads rolling in society. I just don't think it ought to be like the indigent and the gay and the
Yeah,
dissident.
you want to see the powerful.
Yeah, I want to see the bankers and the politicians and the
Well, the funny thing about the
influencers,
guillotine was-
especially those.
Many of the biggest proponents of the French Revolution, like Robespierre and shit, were killed by it too. So it's like, I mean,
Well, of course,
So
yeah.
Paul, the people that often call for the guillotine often find
I-
themselves
hey.
on the gallows.
Dude, trust me, I'm ready. If I got to go to the
Just saying.
guillotine to get to see one of these politicians go, I'll go with them as long as they
Paul's
go
like,
first.
who's
I just
going
want to
first?
watch.
Ah, yeah.
That's
Oh
all
shit,
I
no.
ask.
Yeah, I know, dude. I know these revolutionaries usually get killed by the very revolution they incite. You know, it's one of those things. What are you gonna do?
They go with the bad, man.
Yeah,
Yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do.
you got to accept what you are, and move forward with it. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
I'm not actually gonna break out the guillotine myself, but goddamn, do I want to see it? Oh man.
I think France, the last guillotine execution was actually in the 70s. I don't think a lot of people know that. I think they think it was done away with like in the the 18th century, but
Yeah.
it lasted for quite a while.
Yeah, it stuck around.
And it's kind of interesting because people like at the time it was actually thought to be humane.
It
like,
still is. I mean, like honestly, in comparison to some of the ways that we kill people, I'd take the guillotine
Well, dude,
over the fucking electric.
We did an
chair.
episode on medieval torture. We know people could get really fucked up back in the day, so
Oh, yeah.
I could see
Yes,
that was
that's
a
true.
kindness. Like, well, look, this is weighted, so it's going to chop off their head. Because I mean, people could fuck up. You could hit someone here. You could hit them in their head.
I don't know. They got pretty good at it. They lined it up pretty fucking.
Or if the
easy.
executioner was drunk, dude, he was getting drunk the night before.
Yeah,
Like,
that
I gotta
could
kill some
happen.
asshole tomorrow. You know
That's why they need to regulate it. What is this?
what?
What? He does what?
Might as well.
Why is his? Wait a minute. Is the Pope's purview what hairdressers are doing?
Yeah.
Avoid succumbing to the temptation of to
Wait a minute. Does he know that his church is involved in a giant, like, human sex trafficking scandal that includes children?
Pope Francis on Monday warned an audience of hairdressers, hairstylists, and beauticians that they should avoid gossiping. Yeah. Why was he even addressing?
Yeah. Why
that?
is he chilling at a bunch of hairdressers? Well, what is he up to? What is this Pope doing?
We got a weird pope, dude. Let's
Who's
back
we?
the-
I
bring
ain't no
back-
Catholic. He ain't my Pope.
I mean,
what is this fucking
the world,
weirdo doing?
The world has
He's
but one
a
pope.
Pope, Paul.
What is
He's
this
the
guy
Pope.
doing?
He's the Pope,
So wait a
Paul.
minute.
Bring
Hold
back
up.
the Nazi pope, dude.
He flies around the world and talks to hairdressers. That's part of his job.
yeah.
I mean, he's got to talk to people.
Part of the job, dude.
Get the fuck out of here.
Part of
He's
the
just
job.
trying to look, Paul. He's trying to tell them not to gossip so much. That's
fuck
so
out
bad.
of here. Why
Quit
doesn't
gossiping.
Why doesn't he go interview all the fucking victims of sexual abuse from his church? Why doesn't he fly around the world and do that?
That doesn't sound.
I
as
mean,
fun.
that sounds.
Why don't you
kinda
go
like-
talk
You'd
to
rather
those
go
people?
tell
That
hairdressers
sounds like a
to
downer,
stop
Paul.
gossiping.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
well,
time to focus on the positive.
We
bro.
need some downers in this fucking world, man.
Nah, Paul, we need more uplifting shit. Look,
No,
look
we
at all
got way
these-
too much of that.
Look at all this corrupt super fun sites, Paul. Look at the fucking trash gyres in the ocean. Look at the fucking dead golf, Paul. Look at all the fucking problems. We have enough problems, Paul. The Pope needs to tell people to stop fucking chattering.
Here you
Dude.
go. Here's a happy, uplifting story for Paul.
What is this? Is this abandoned hope?
Hey! This is good news.
Maybe did they grab a few bodies on the way up there too? Because the trail up to the top of Everest, this is a fact that I love, is literally landmarked with dumbasses that have tried to climb it and failed.
Oh yeah.
They're bodies that have been up there for like 30 or 40 years that have been in the same spot. People like navigate by them.
yeah.
They're like, oh, there's the dude in the blue vest. That means we're 2 miles from the peak.
Hey,
All right.
You know what? On a positive note with that, though.
There's Happy
they're-
Pete died with a smile
they're
frozen to his face.
They're helping people get to the top, and with climate change, maybe the ice will melt to allow their bodies to be removed.
I
at
can't
some
believe
point.
our
Maybe the ice will
disgusting-
melt and those guys will still be like, they'll be like, suspended animation. Like, whoa, wait a minute, what happened?
I can't believe our disgusting, reprehensible species is literally strong enough to conquer climbing that peak and then dumb enough to leave a bunch of fucking trash up there. What a bunch of fucking retards we are. You know what, dude? If you don't want to pack out, don't pack in. That was the rule back in the day when you talked about fucking camping and shit. You don't leave your trash out in the fucking wilderness. You bring it home and throw it away properly.
Dude, I saw an episode of it was a show like Mad Men, and they go on the picnic, and I don't remember the plot of the episode or anything, but I just remember them getting up, they just dump their trash and they just leave, and that was a big thing. For a long time, people would just go out and have picnics or whatever. They just dump their shit anywhere they wanted.
Nasty motherfuckers.
Dump it.
And we see that now. I mean, look at all the fucking waste we have. You're talking about these Superfund sites. There's also, the storage of nuclear waste, man. It's crazy. It's like they put them in lead containers or silver containers or aluminum containers and just left them. And now it's just going to go into the water supply.
Sick.
Man, these...
Dude, the mutants. It's the X-Men.
All right, so I'm not going to bother putting it on the screen, but apparently there was this problem in India for this certain school or whatever, where the test results were botched by some kind of problem in the software that tabulates them or something.
Like their school testing.
Right.
Okay.
So a bunch of students got failing grades when actually they passed.
That's fucked
anyway,
up.
19 committed suicide.
What?
Yeah, 19 Indian students committed suicide
Because they failed when they should have passed.
saw that oh, you failed. Oh, well, my life's over. You know, I don't know if they slit their throats. Probably not.
Man, we're a bunch of we're a happy species, man. We are living such a fucking fulfilling life here.
Yeah,
in
I love to
developed
find
world.
really depressing news.
You're really good at it.
Yeah, like when we do.
When you have a subreddit hashtag make me want to kill myself or some shit.
I don't know. When we do Flash Fried, I just go try to find the most interesting stuff. But if I'm looking on my own, I'm looking for the most bleak, depressing, horrible news I can possibly find.
I guess you don't really have to look hard for that shit these days.
No, it's not hard at all. Most of the news
it's pretty
is
much
bad.
it's pretty most of the actual news is dire and pretty fucking depressing.
Oh yeah.
Things are going well, Paul. What are you
I
talking
mean,
about?
there's a lot going on in the fucking soap opera pageant of American politics and shit.
I love it.
But outside of that, it's all pretty bleak.
Yeah, well, you know what, Paul? You're just a liberal because you're denying, look, unemployment, low, economy is growing, stock market is soaring to new heights.
Yeah.
All right,
We haven't seen that before.
I got a little game you guys can play if you want to play a little game.
Sure, we can play a game.
It's a quick game.
I was just to guess what he's what the smoke shot is for.
What did this guy do? He is a Florida man. I'll give you that much
All
of a
right,
clue.
fuck, oh, man.
All right, so he's not all busted up, so I'm not going to say he got in a fight or something.
Florida man.
He
Florida
looks a little
man.
red and splotchy and sweaty.
He's very portly. He's got a lot of neck fat.
Dude, he's at the point of neck fat
He was
where you can't even
exerting
call it a
himself.
neck anymore.
Yeah, he looks like he was exerting himself. He's
his-
very sweaty.
His neck is swallowing his face.
He's very splotchy.
Yeah, his clothes don't look disheveled though.
Yeah, he
so,
doesn't look very disheveled, so it can't be something that was, but it has to be something that was physical.
I don't know, man. It might have been something he was doing.
Was he beaten off in front of somebody, or was he? No, because he's dressed like he's going on a night out.
Ooh, I'm gonna say, fuck, this is so fucking tough. You know what? I'm gonna throw some out there. I'm gonna say he was stalking somebody.
Scotty thinks he was a stalker.
He's like a stalker, dude.
I'm gonna say
Social media stalker, dude.
All right,
Social media stalker.
I'm gonna say that he got. I don't know, man. He groped a waitress or something.
Groped a waitress. Florida homeowner threatens to kill landscaper after grass clippings left on lawn.
Oh. Okay.
Damn, this guy don't fuck around, dude. You pick up those grass clippings, or I end your fucking life.
The lawn service owner told police Sabella, his name is Anthony Sabella, threatened to shoot him while he worked to clean up wayward lawn clippings, according to CBS 12.
Son of a bitch.
When the owner left Sabella's home in Spring Hill, police said he chased after him, flashing a gun and using racial slurs against the owner and an employee.
What the fuck, dude? I wouldn't have guessed that. He doesn't look like a threatener.
Did all for some grass?
He looked all sweaty. Why was he so sweaty?
Maybe he just sweats like that all the time.
I guess he is getting
Man,
arrested. That
speaking of
probably
which,
made me
TJ,
pretty sweaty.
That lawn out front of your house, dude, getting a little
It
tall.
is getting
man.
a little shaggy. That's true.
What the hell, dude? You gonna cut that grass?
Yeah, I'm gonna call my lawn guy or something.
Why don't you just go out there and do it yourself, TJ?
I don't have a lawnmower.
Get some. Yeah, go buy one. Exercise, dude.
I don't want to.
It's good exercise.
Good, man. Push that little.
Yeah, even get one of the old style ones that's just the blade, you know?
Oh, yeah, dude.
Those are a real good workout.
yeah.
Those got no pull to them
Then
at
you
all.
get to pick up the grass clippings, TJ.
You rake them all
So a
up.
48-year-old Florida man doesn't get mad and try to kill you.
Yeah. You better clean up those fucking grass clippings. I'm gonna kill you.
I'll murder you good.
Come on, TJ. Why don't you go out there and do it, man?
Because I don't want to.
Why not?
Dude, a little yard work would do TJ's
TJ, what
soul some
exercise
good,
do you
dude.
do in your life? Dude?
Whatever, dude.
It would
You
do
know.
your soul some good, man.
All you do is sit around all day. TJ, come on, get outside, get some fresh air, the sun on, beating down on you,
Yeah.
man. It's good for you. It's
some
gonna be good
sun
for
on your
psyche.
back. Some
It ain't
sun,
good for nothing.
It is good for you.
Sunshine
Yes, it
on
is.
my shoulders
A lot of
makes
scientific
me
study.
happy. Come on, TJ.
You want to play the game again?
Yeah, let's.
Who's next?
Sorry.
Next.
Whoa.
The fuck was
Shut
that?
up.
Who's next?
That's an
I
ad
don't
for
know. It's some Mortal Kombat ad or something.
Mortal Kombat 11. Fuck yeah, dude.
All right. Here you go. I'm going to show you.
Oh, he looks high.
I don't know. He looks like he doesn't believe he did what he did.
Yeah,
he looks like he's pissed off at the cops. They got the wrong guy.
Dude, this looks
Wrong guy.
like I'm definitely getting a fucking strong fucking redneck trailer trash vibe from this dude.
Yeah.
Wrong guy.
Yeah, this is definitely some redneck shit for sure. Man. I'm gonna guess that he tried to like steal somebody's something. I don't know. Maybe he stole,
know what?
stole like a quad from
In
somebody.
that fucking vein, no, fuck this. This dude got drunk and
Yeah.
he fucking stole someone's lawnmower, dude. Ryan lawnmower.
Why? You think they're all just going to be lawn-related
Yeah.
stories?
I
Maybe.
fucking do, dude. I'm fucking going. I'm doubling down.
All right, he got drunk and stole a lawnmower, says Scotty.
Yeah, I think he just like broke into somebody's shit and was trying to steal something from them. I don't know what.
Really? You think I would have fucking pulled that?
Well, I don't know. I mean, like, if this game was good, it would be shit like that, not crazy fucking space cadet shit. All right, let me try that. He got his foot lodged in a woman's ass.
All right. Respectable guess.
All right.
Father arrested after accidentally shooting 6-year-old during gun safety lesson.
Oh, I wouldn't have guessed. I wouldn't have. Dude, I would never have guessed. That does. I mean, it kind of does look like the guy that just shot his own kid. It does kind of look like the face of a man that knows he done wrong.
A father in Arizona faces charges of child abuse and aggravated assault after an accidental shooting left his 6-year-old daughter in critical condition.
What an idiot.
There you go.
This how you safely handle a boom. Oh my god.
And this is how you do the gun good.
Another
Maybe I
responsible gun owner here in America.
Yeah, maybe I should have made sure it wasn't loaded before I pointed at somebody and pulled the trigger.
Teach 'em
Sorry
young.
about that, y'all.
I was taking my toddler out for her gun
Dude,
safety training.
If you want to watch a video, there's literally a video online of a cop demonstrating gun safety and he shoots himself.
Oh, yeah, I remember that video. I'll see if I can find it.
Oh, no, don't show that shit.
It's not like brutal. He doesn't die or anything.
Oh.
It's just funny. He's like, this is how you safely handle. Oh! I've never understood that. It's like, why don't you make sure the gun's just unloaded before you handle it if you're going to just have a demonstration with a firearm?
I don't know. We just keep retreating into the, like, dismembered bodies.
I mean, there's no dismemberment
Yeah, there's
or
no
anything.
dismemberment.
Whatever. He takes a bullet.
No, he doesn't.
No, not really.
Said he shoots himself.
No one said that.
Oh, I think I did say he shot himself.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
I thought he did.
this guy?
Yeah.
I don't think he shot himself. Maybe he did. Let's take a look.
Oh, he shoots the gun. Okay. Sorry.
Let's see what happens.
40. 50 Cent, Too Short, all of them talk about Glock 40. Okay, I'm the only one in this room professional enough that I know of to carry this Glock 40. I'm the only
Yeah. What a pro.
Yeah, some of the Glock, it's because those don't have a safety on them, I believe.
And he's the only one professional enough to carry the Glock 40. Boom! I love it, dude.
Obviously
Bang.
not professional enough.
Oops.
What an idiot.
Why is there a gun
what a
that's
moron.
that dangerous?
I don't know.
Why would he have it loaded?
I don't know, dude.
Yeah, why would he take a loaded Glock
I just
40
don't
into a
get why-
fucking
In
room
front of
full
a
kids?
classroom full of kids,
What
too.
an idiot. What a fucking moron.
You gotta love that, right?
He probably still owns guns, too.
Oh, yeah. He probably learned nothing.
Probably still has a bunch
Those
of
are
guns.
cops. I'm assuming he probably
I'm sure he
still
probably
has-
lost his fucking... He probably got in trouble with the police
mean,
department. An
He made
accidental
him look
discharge
bad,
is a
so
bad thing.
yeah. I mean, like that did go unpunished, probably.
I always love when people go, the cops, it's just a few bad apples. And it's like, do you know the saying? It's a few bad apples spoil the bunch.
Yeah, and I don't even know if that one was a bad apple so much as just a retarded apple.
Yeah, that was a deformed, retarded apple. He wasn't necessarily bad.
I think that just shows you the kind of caliber of people that usually end up being cops.
Just a dumbass.
Yeah, I don't know.
So the profession of policing does draw a certain element, doesn't it? Like just like all the big dumb meatheads end up as
they
cops.
love it, dude. It's because you get to have a big swinging dick. You get to go around, and someone really pisses you off. You get to beat the shit out of them.
I'm a cop. You do what I tell you to do.
Do as you're fucking told.
I love that.
Oh, I watch those cop shows all the time, dude. They say that shit all the time. It's like, do as you're told, do as you're told. They slam people into the fucking ground and shit.
Do as you're fucking
Just a bunch of
told.
thugs, man. Bunch of
fucking thugs.
They're the legal thugs, though.
You guys see the New York Times and shit for some cartoon that people say is anti-Semitic and shit?
There's an oh no.
Oh,
Here we
I haven't seen
go.
it.
Here, check it out.
Is that like Trump fucking Hillary like as a dog?
What? It's not Hillary, dude.
That's why I see.
That's BB Netanyahu.
That's where I see though, dude. I don't see. No, I see Hillary, dude.
You think that's Hillary?
It's
there?
Hillary and Trump, dude. They're going at it.
Okay.
That's what I see, man. Look, I thought it's like a fucking like Rorschach test, dude. I told you what I'm seeing.
Roger that.
Trying to censor what I'm seeing, TJ.
I ain't trying to censor nothing.
Trying to censor thought here, dude. This is
No,
a
I
thought
guess
police
not.
show.
I guess not.
I'm telling you what I fucking see.
All
You got
right.
a fucking problem?
I just said I don't.
Dude, did you know that Netanyahu's gonna name like a settlement after Trump? Did you hear that?
Oh, really?
Yeah, like in the Golan Heights or whatever.
Oh, dude, the Trump Heights, man.
Like where they're all contested, because like Trump supports them taking it, and so they're in the process of like taking that, and they're gonna carve out a new like Israeli neighborhood, and Netanyahu said he's gonna name it after Trump.
Cool.
There's gonna be a neighborhood that used to be a Palestinian place that's now a Jewish place named after Trump soon.
Sounds good.
Sounds wonderful, man. Look,
Sounds fucking awesome.
More uplifting news of the world. Oh man, dude. All right, so I want to go at it with TJ on this thing.
Do it.
So this whole like fucking first day at the movies,
Yeah.
that, dude. All that is just sweatiness.
Sweatiness.
Yeah, it's like, dude, how do you handle that? Because like you say, okay, I get it. Like the energy is good in there,
Right.
but like, isn't the energy still good when you're watching a good movie and you're the only one in there?
No.
I mean, for me, it is
It's not the same.
well,
if
it's not
if the
same.
movie's good, like, don't you like? Isn't it like an imposition put on top of the movie to have all the cheering and all the exclaiming and all the hype and all the just like, because all that does is create sweat, right?
Sweat.
Yeah, hype creates sweat. Like when somebody gets hyped about something, they start to
Right.
get sweaty,
Yeah.
right? And then all these nerds that are going night one to these
Oh, that's-
fucking opening
and
nights.
That's a lot of fatties, dude.
That's
You
a
ever-
lot of fatties. That's a lot of sweaties.
Do you ever remember? You remember the movie Society, Paul?
Yeah.
At the end, how all of the rich alien creatures kind of like
Yeah, they
meld
turn into a big
one horrible
blob.
mass.
Yeah, yeah.
That's kind of like what it's like.
Yeah, that's why I avoid it, maybe.
I
Because
don't
I
know,
don't
but,
want to
like,
be part of that. I don't want to
Dude,
be
every once in a while, you gotta yield to the mob and become part of the
Dude,
hive mind.
You know what though? Antiperspirant bath. Have like different hoses. Like just hose down the theater with antiperspirant constantly.
I just want my own booth, you know?
That makes sense.
Yeah. I want my own booth where
Dude,
I'm away from the sweaties.
When we lived in
I always thought they should do like they do first class on airlines. There should be first class seating in
well,
theaters.
dude, remember
you know?
remember the AMC in
like
Columbus?
pay more for a better seat. You
Yeah.
know?
They had the one at that mall there, dude, and like, they actually had dividers and like screens and shit. Like you weren't divided this way, but like going forward, like there was a bunch of space in front of you. It was pretty private, honestly. So like,
yeah,
they've
some of
gotten
them are
close
nice.
to it.
Some of them are like, yeah, I've been to those Ohio theaters we used to go to.
They should do like a lazy
big old
boy
fucking
recliner and
They
shit.
did. They had that.
Yeah, but I'm talking about like a big one.
Just like, but now you're starting to get to what I want, which is just one big lazy boy recliner in the middle of the theater with
Yeah.
me being the only one watching. Which for me, the magic is up there. It ain't down here with all the sweaty nerds with like fucking Iron Man t-shirts on. I'm sorry, dude. Like I get the hype and I understand that like energy of a crowd, and if you're there and you're all into the same thing, like at a concert, you get that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you can get that for opening night of a movie. Like, look, I'll tell you what. I went and saw The Dark Knight a few times in theaters, and each time I saw it, I was with a progressively less interested crowd because the people that were with me there opening night, they were super into it. So every time something big happened, it was like a woo big moment, you know. And you get that energy, you get that fucking like whoa. You're saying whoa, everyone else is saying whoa. It's almost like you guys are on a fucking roller coaster together or something. Then you see it with people with a bunch of fucking normie pieces of shit, and they're just like meh. Oh, the Joker did his pencil trick.
You know
I guess.
what though? I take exception to what you said because you don't even know what a roller coaster's like. You don't even know what a roller coaster's like, TJ.
I've ridden some roller coasters. Scotty.
Which one? Name one.
I've ridden some fucking roller coasters.
Which
I've
one?
ridden some with you son of a bitch.
I tried desperately to get you to go on a coaster with me up there.
Oh no, I might flip. I don't do any ones that go upside down. That's it.
You would have had a great time on that rock and roller coaster, TJ.
Goes upside down. I don't do it.
Yeah, but
Oh wait. So you go on anyone that doesn't go upside down?
That's right.
I know a roller coaster has a 255-foot drop, but doesn't go upside down.
Well, I probably won't do that either.
what a pussy.
TJ.
I'll ride any roller coaster in this fucking world, man.
Okay. Would you ride the death coaster?
Yeah.
Yeah,
The one
you
that,
probably
like-
would.
Yeah, the one that spins you
One
till you
that
fucking
spins you around and
pass
until
out.
your fucking all your blood rushes out of your brain or whatever.
Yeah, I'd
then
ride
you
that
die.
shit. Fuck yeah, that's the ultimate
But
ride.
say you die in Euphoria too. So
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Well, there you go.
it's like a pleasant death. you
Just
know?
feels amazing. You're on a fucking roller coaster of doom, dude.
roller coaster.
But you know it when you get on. It's a death coaster,
of
man.
doom.
Why don't you like going upside down, TJ? Are you afraid you're gonna fall out?
I don't know. I don't like being upside down.
You know they have like things like harnesses in there so you don't fall out.
You know, those harnesses are bullshit anyway.
Oh, they
They're
are.
bullshit.
They're bullshit.
How many people have you heard falling out of a roller coaster?
I mean, it does happen.
Falling
Seven.
Seven?
Seven people.
Out of the millions and millions of people that ride them.
Paul, did you ever see Us?
Us? No, I ain't seen it yet. No,
Oh, okay.
I wanted to, but I just never fucking. I never did.
Pussy.
Fuck that, TJ. Did you see Game of Thrones last night, TJ?
I did. Yes, I did.
Oh, you saw it, dude?
Yep. I saint it.
It
It was the first episode of the season I've liked. So,
was really good, but I have my nitpicks, man.
me and Chelsea, like, whenever something didn't make sense, we'd be like, "How does that work?" Because just a moment ago they did this. So there was like a lot of those little like that didn't make sense.
Yeah.
That didn't make sense.
I don't want to spoil it.
But-
It's still close enough that I don't want to spoil it.
I will
on
say,
a
dude, it
Monday
was hard to
episode.
see any fucking thing in that episode. That was one of those episodes where you're like, oh, man, they're really going to do this the whole time.
They very cleverly used the darkness, I think, in that episode to hide a lot of the magic behind the making of it.
Oh, well,
Sure.
that's why they did it. I mean, like, look, like games like Silent Hill, that's why they had the fog in the original Silent Hill because of obviously the cost. I mean, like,
So I think it served, but I think they made it work.
I don't know. All I can say is I got into it and it was pretty fucking cool. I thought it was a pretty awesome episode, but I didn't like the two that came before because I don't like this fucking. It just feels like maybe there was some actual care put into this one, but I feel like the first two that I saw this season were just kind of like. Da 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 da.
They were
This
all
person's here,
building.
this person's there, that person's this, is blah 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 blah. But I guess if you can build that into what I saw last night, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. I mean, that episode last night was an hour and a half long battle scene.
Yeah.
It was longer than, or as long as your average film.
Right.
And it was
just
one
a battle.
Battle.
And it kind of reminds me in that respect of Mad Max Fury Road, because that's all just one giant action scene, too. And it was weird because I watched this other show, much less popular, Barry, and that show did the same thing where it was just like non-stop action episodes. There was like, I don't know, there's a lot of fucking like super action-y things going on. So that's cool. Because, we can't do fucking character development or drama worth of shit anymore, so we might as well at least do a fucking awesome action spectacle.
well, yeah, I mean, like, the dialogue for that episode of Game of Thrones.
There was almost none.
There's almost none. Yeah, there's a few, like, more than anything, there's like,
I mean, they really did manage to do that, and it didn't overstay its welcome. Like, I was left wanting more at the end of it.
I thought it built nicely to where it was going.
Yeah. I don't like when it's been a little longer, maybe we'll discuss the particulars of the episode because I had some problems with it, but whatever. I thought it was entertaining as all fuck.
Yeah. I don't know. I can't really think of any problems that weren't completely minor. to
3
me,
more
but
episodes to go. Then fucking
Yeah.
HBO moves on to what? I don't know.
I don't want to spoil it for people. A lot of stuff out there that you can't spoil.
Well, you know what, dude?
Don't want to spoil Endgame. Don't want to spoil fucking.
The big thing, though, the fucking big thing with this now is that, like, look, Game of Thrones for a while has been the biggest show, so that's like what's going to be, because Walking Dead had it before.
Dude, you know what happened when I was watching Game of Thrones? Because I don't have HBO, I don't have like TV, so I watch it on.
I watch it on Amazon.
Yeah, me too. And before they showed Game of Thrones, they showed like this 2-minute fucking preview of like every show they possibly have.
Dude, I was watching that and talking to Ashley, and I said, like, you have one show, HBO. This is not working. You're not selling me on any of these shows.
Oh, my God. It just reeked of desperation, dude.
It's just like, please watch any of our other stuff. Here's it all. And it was
Please,
just like,
God.
Please get to fucking Game of Thrones already.
Let us have another show, please.
Coming in 2020, a Game of Thrones spinoff. That's what's coming next for HBO.
I really think people should check out that show, Barry, though, because it's pretty
What is
fucking
Barry?
good. It's about a contract killer who decides to become an actor.
I've seen a preview for that show.
It's pretty good. I don't know. It just like they throw so many weird twists and turns that you just don't see coming because it's like, I don't know. Like, you know, I'm pretty good at spotting a twist coming, but they fucking pull one on me like all the time. So
Yeah.
I think it's a pretty cool show, and it gets better and better with each fucking episode. And season 2 so far has been like way better than season 1, which was already pretty good. Fucking the Fonz is in it, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, and that's on HBO, and I didn't even see them pushing that one, but I'm like, whatever.
What do you think people are going to move on to now that so many of these giant franchises that have carried us for like a decade or more are coming to a term and like they're coming to an end, man?
Right.
Avengers, that's over.
Right.
Star Wars, as we know it, as people, if there are still people that are into it,
spin-offs
it's
are
been
coming,
over.
dude.
But
You know what I predict is going to happen next?
I mean, obviously, there's going to be spin-offs of such, but that can't really carry
Oh,
the weight
right.
of the original.
I don't think you know what. I don't think you really know that until
You know what I think?
they launch
I got
the
a
new
prediction.
shows.
I got a prediction of what's coming next.
What's
Right.
coming next.
The age of the weeb.
You're wrong. That's out. It's going out. actually,
What?
No, I'm gonna tell you what.
Weeabism popped its head above water long enough for people to point and laugh at it, and now it went back.
Here's the
under.
thing, though. Alita was a big hit, dude.
That's not weeb. But that was like a totally westernized.
Yeah,
version.
but that's what's going to happen, though. That's my prediction of what's going to happen
That's
next.
not-
Anime movies.
They're going to take all these anime shows and properties
Well, how-
and mangas and
how
convert
did
them
Ghost-
into Western
Well, I want to ask
shit.
you this: how did Ghost in the Shell do, and how did
Ghost in
Alita
the
do?
Shell did not do that well, but
So that's
Alita did
terrible.
well.
It did well.
Yeah.
How much did it make?
I could check.
Yeah, I mean, I remember people saying it was all right. I remember saying it. I mean, I don't think it broke any records or anything. So I think we're at the dawning of the age of horror. Personally, I think that America is going to flirt with horror for about 10 years, and we're going to get some really cool horror films.
Maybe.
I think we're on the cusp.
I don't
man.
know. Horror kind of never goes
TJ's
away.
thinking Akira.
Yeah, but it has its fucking peaks and valleys, you know.
Sure, yeah.
Like horror had a real like fertile period, especially a type of horror that I like in the 80s. You know, just like a giant bloom of independent horror, a giant bloom of crazy schlock horror. I think we're on the cusp of another one of those, man. Dude, there's so much energy around what Joe Bob Briggs is doing right now. His
I like that shit.
His last drive-in
was it
shit.
called?
The Last Drive-In
Yeah. The Last Drive-In.
with Joe Bob Briggs.
Yeah.
Dude,
I haven't seen it yet. It's on Shudder, right? I don't have Shudder.
I don't have Shudder yet, but dude, I've been on the cusp of getting Shudder. I think I'm gonna get it when I go home and just start watching.
You're just going to get it tonight?
Because, dude, I started following him on Twitter recently, and dude, he's got so much like. There's so many people that, like they watch the movie with him, so they queue up the movie, and then he.
See, domestically, Battle Angel didn't do much. Just 85 million. But internationally, it did another 318 million. So it's about 404 million worldwide haul on a $170 million budget.
I mean, that ain't.
So
that
it's a
ain't-
modest hit. But
Yeah.
you know what? Like, you compare that to, like, when the Marvel universe was just starting out. Like, if you compare that to how well Ghost in a Shell did, which was total shit, and then you look at this,
I mean, it could happen.
I'm just thinking, like,
It's one
But I
minor
don't hear-
hit in
I don't know,
a
man.
usually stagnant
I
genre.
don't hear a lot of people talking about anime the way they used to. That's what I'm saying. So
I don't
like,
think- yeah,
I
but
actually honestly
I think there's like a lot of like nostalgia for a lot of that old shit, and also Hollywood just doesn't. I don't see where else they could fucking even go. They've plumbed the depths of everything else. I think this is gonna be the next thing that they exploit because Marvel comics, like Iron Man and shit, wasn't shit. No one gave a fuck about Iron Man.
I'm not saying it's not possible. It's just
I think that's going to be their next big
It's
thing.
kinda like
They've already
video game
made plays
movies.
towards doing it. I think that they just need to get the recipe
well,
right.
They've been talking about making Akira for fucking 25.
Maybe
fucking
that'll be
years.
the one that fucking breaks it down and gets it popular. I don't know. I just feel like it's coming.
I don't think so.
I feel like it's coming, man.
I think that's over.
Nah.
I think that's
That's
over,
just
man.
beginning. just
I think
beginning.
that we're gonna see a rash of '80s horror remakes, like a real rash of them, not just like the exploratory ones that we've seen.
Oh my god! I hope that doesn't happen at all.
Well, Halloween, but what about Halloween? We just
Dun, 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 dun,
the new Halloween sucked.
No, that one was all right, but that wasn't a remake. That was a sequel.
Well, that's what I'm saying, though. We're going to start seeing them dipping back into that well.
I want to see him make a fucking goddamn... No, actually, don't let him make a Blob movie, because I want to make it. I want to if there's any studio executives watching this, let me make the fucking Blob. I promise you.
Like, think about
and
how many...
TJ,
You'll make some money.
You can play the titular role, dude.
Think about all the disaffected people
Fucking
that
cocksucker.
are tired of, like, the fucking Walking Dead sucking.
Right.
Remaking all the
Previous
zombie
to
classics.
The
A new
Walking Dead.
dawn, a new day, a new night. You know what I mean?
I think zombies are going to be given a rest
God,
for a while.
yeah, zombies.
I don't
have
think
just-
so.
I think they're going to be given a rest.
Unless they can be
It's just
done-
too saturated, dude. There's
It's just
too
been
many.
done. It's been done to death. Unless someone has a new take on it.
I think people are ready to see the old again, dude. I think they're gonna want that. I think they're gonna want that fucking raking over the coals of the old zombie tropes.
The slow zombie comes
Yeah.
back. That could work.
Well, Zombieland 2 is going to be coming out, I guess,
See?
at some point.
The
But that's
zombie-
fast zombies, though.
But zombies are just one building block in the horror franchise. I think Jordan Peele's gonna be a big name in horror. He seems to have a mind for it.
You ain't even seen Us yet.
I
dude.
ain't seen Us
You
yet.
ain't even seen Us
Dude,
yet.
based on the strength of Get Out alone, I like his brain.
You ain't seen Us yet, bitch.
I ain't seen Us yet.
You ain't even seen
You
Us
know, we
yet,
haven't heard from a while,
stupid.
dude. Vampires,
us.
dude. We haven't had vampires in a while. That's kind of like
Yeah.
Well, they're making a new Salem's Lot.
All right, yeah. See,
maybe.
they're dragging a Salem's Lot back through it. I could see like an attempted stab at a remake of the Vampire
Because
Chronicles.
you're talking about 80s, dude. I mean, vampires were big as fucking shit in the 80s.
Just
dude.
think about it, dude. Like, what's sitting there, like, ripe on the tree, ready to be plucked and remade, dude? Interview with the Vampire,
James-
Vampire
Let's
Lestat.
see, who's James Wan?
And they didn't even do that. Actually, no, they never made a vampire list that. They did Queen of the Damned and they did Interview with the Vampire.
Yeah, the same dude who did
Right.
It is doing the let's see. Yeah, he's doing Salem's Lot.
Ah, dude, TJ. When's that coming out, dude?
I don't know.
Yeah, dude.
It Part 2.
It 2, Electric Boogaloo, dude.
It Part 2.
It's happening soon.
Pop, I'm back, TJ. Don't you want a balloon, TJ?
It's hard to even look up It on Google because it's fucking called It.
What is it? It's
King's
it.
It Part 2.
It Part 2.
When's it coming?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. It Chapter 2.
Chapter 2.
Release date and bullshit. Okay.
Pop, I'm back, TJ. What a fucking joke, dude.
I don't know.
Oh,
It's
man.
it's coming out at some fucking September 6th. It's coming out, I guess.
I still love just the jumping out of the furnace dancing scene.
That was the best scene in the
That was
movie,
the best-
honestly. It sticks with me more than anything
Oh, did
else.
we all went to see it. We were just burst out laughing. We're like, what the fuck is this, dude? Is this supposed to be scary? What's going on?
I think that was the point that the movie just admitted that it wasn't scary.
Yeah, I just jumped the shark at that.
I
point.
think
just
that-
admitted that it was goofy.
That's
going to
be Paul's fucking horror renaissance is garbage like that.
No, well, I mean, look, dude. The horror renaissance doesn't mean that everything that we get is going to be good.
Sure.
At any era of movies, most of what comes out is dog shit.
Right.
Yeah.
You've got to rake through the dog shit and find the little nuggets of gold, and that's what I'm. There's going to be more horror out there, which means more bad horror, but it also means more good horror.
Let's see. Upcoming horror movies.
Yeah, take a look at what's on the horizon.
See what's on the slate.
Well, you guys have to remember, a lot of people loved it, though. You
Right.
guys, you guys,
Oh,
were
yeah.
the, you guys
No,
were
I
the
know.
outliers on it.
Yeah.
Well,
you
myself
fucking
included, but-
goddamn queer.
You guys got a ton of fucking views, and I remember that people were just like eviscerating you guys. You got to be excoriated in the comments. Like, it's great.
Yeah, they suck. They're stupid. All right, so here's what's coming. Brightburn. I want to see that.
Breitbart. Oh, shit, dude.
Not Breitbart, you fucking retard. That's coming out in 1 minute, apparently.
Oh, whoa, dude.
I don't know.
What is Brightburn?
You haven't seen that?
No.
No, that it's about it's like the Superman story, but
He's evil.
He's evil.
Child's Play.
Yeah,
that
it's
looks
like
horrible.
Neat.
they get the kid, and but then he's like, as he's discovering his Superman powers, he's totally fucked up and like evil, basically, and then he kills a bunch of people.
Sweet.
Yeah, with his Superman powers, he uses like his laser vision and like kill the cafeteria lady and all kinds of shit.
Child's Play is horrible. The new Chucky looks horrible, dude. Have you seen the pictures of the new
I'm trying to
Chucky?
be open-minded, man. You know what?
Heidi
The
Helen.
only good news that's come out of that is that the only good news that's come out of that is that Mark Hamill is doing.
I think he might do a good job, but it sounds like he's kind of just doing a Brad Dourif voice. So I don't know.
I don't know either.
Annabelle Comes Home is gonna be ass.
Yeah,
Well, those 2 killer doll movies right back to back. That's kind of lame.
Yeah.
Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark looks like it might be cool.
It might be interesting, right?
Yeah.
That
Maybe.
book used to scare the fucking shit out of
Yeah,
me.
the
when I
book
was
I
a kid.
will say that.
It was mostly the illustrations in that
Whoa,
book.
Critters Attack.
Yeah, dude. Critters is coming back, dude.
Whoa, I doubt that's coming to theaters, right? Where's that going?
Blu-ray, it looks like. Hits the shelves in July, it says.
Cool. I like Critters, man.
Yeah, dude. I like the Critters as well. I'm kind of, see what I mean about all the old shit coming back for a new little pass?
They should have given it a theatrical though.
testing
Along
them.
Came the Devil 2.
I don't know about that
What
one.
the fuck is that? I never even heard of the first one.
Yeah, I don't know.
Have you seen
Salem's
that?
Lot, dude.
3 from Hell, what is that? Is that a new Rob Zombie movie?
Yeah, it looks like I see Rob Zombie.
No
No
official-
official
Ah,
plot.
it is.
Said to be a sequel to The Devil's Rejects. Are they
Ah.
dead? I thought they were dead.
Dude, maybe it's a prequel.
It says sequel.
If I come back
Post-production.
from the dead
So that's
now.
that's already a done deal.
Yeah.
Fucking A, dude. Yes. I like the Devil's Rejects, like, universe
Apparently,
of
the
film.
deaths of Otis, Baby, and Captain Spaulding at the end of the first movie might have been some sort of hallucination.
I
Okay.
knew it.
Loophole, dude.
I knew it.
They just were hallucinating, dude.
They're
That's all that was
back.
going on. It was all just a big old
I'm actually
hallucination.
probably more excited about that movie than any of the other ones on the list, if I'm honest with myself. I got a special.
I would maybe be excited for it if literally every other movie he made wasn't dog shit. But
yeah,
it
but you
is.
know what, dude? That fucking universe of movies, the House of a Thousand Corpses, Devil's Rejects little universe, he's done well twice.
I don't know about that. I didn't think House of a Thousand Corpses was all
Fuck
that.
off. Get out of here, TJ.
It was just fucking Texas
TJ,
Chainsaw Massacre.
dude.
so
Tootie
Okay.
fucking fruity, bitch.
That's not
Tootie fucking
That's from
fruity.
Devil's Rejects.
I
That's
know.
Not in fucking
I'm saying
House.
Tootie fucking fruity.
Tootie fruity, TJ.
All right, give me a line from House of a Thousand Corpses.
I don't remember. I don't know. It's been a long time since I saw it.
Exactly.
I like the movie. I'd watch it again right now. Put it on right now, TJ. We'll watch it.
Exactly.
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 I like that movie, dude.
Da 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 da. You notice the Game of Thrones intro isn't as good now either.
Yeah, they like it
It feels more claustrophobic. Like it used to have like scope and grandeur and shit.
Well, that's because it used to cover everybody involved, and now they've done this new thing where it like changes a little bit every episode and shows what other place you're going to be in that episode.
yeah.
And I agree. It doesn't have the same kind
not
of
as
feel
good.
to
There's
it.
like a
But
claustrophobia.
I'll be
to it.
honest with you. I was before skipping the intro when it used to just be a static intro, and now I watch it just to see what
See what's
new
gonna be in
place
there.
they put in there. So maybe that's why they did it.
Maybe.
I'm
'Cause
so-
look, dude, they've been doing this for fucking like 8 seasons now. People are sick of that fucking intro now. They just want the show. So
Yep, skip intro.
they're just trying to get people to watch it, and it's worked on me.
Yeah.
I
don't
watch
know.
them all now just to see what they do with it.
I always watch intro. I'll fucking.
It's an intro is a touch you really need for a show, but it's one that's like most people are gonna. At this
I
point
guess if
skip.
you're binging, then you kind of
Yeah.
like want the intro to just.
See, that's how I watch shows. I don't like, except for this one, I guess. This one I'm watching as it comes out. But like with The Sopranos, dude, I couldn't sit there and listen to "Got Yourself a Gun" fucking 3 times an hour. I'm sorry, dude. It's a cool intro and everything, and the song is neat. But
What happened?
just the intro to The Sopranos. Like,
Oh, right.
I watched it for like 2 episodes, and I was like, okay, I'm skipping this.
Yeah, that one is. That's not. It didn't really have a good intro.
It was
basically-
cool. I mean, it
it's
was
like Tony Soprano waking up his fucking and he's going to the fucking the city.
going
Yeah.
about his day
Yep.
or whatever the
Who
fuck.
cares? Boring.
Cool little song that went with it. But yeah, most intros get boring after a while. The only intro that I've ever seen that doesn't get boring after a while is the intro to this show.
Yeah, ours is great.
This
Durf,
show is
Taff,
like
Pete.
it's the first time I've ever seen it. Every time I see
Durf,
it,
Taff, Pete.
first time every time.
Durf, Taff, Peed, intro time.
And if it does start getting old, we'll just reverse it.
yeah. We'll just
Dude, this isn't even a stagnant
You
show,
know what?
Paul.
Let's fucking see what
We
that
may
looks
have a
like,
new
dude.
intro at some point.
I'm gonna
someday.
go ahead
Who
and
knows?
fucking get that.
Oh, you're gonna reverse that shit?
Yeah, I want to
dude?
watch our intro in reverse.
Durf, Taff,
I'm gonna
Pete.
go ahead and like set that up
Sweet. Yeah,
so
that'd
that
be
we
cool.
can do that.
We could play that at the beginning of the show every once in a while just to fuck with people.
Durf, turf, purr.
I like that.
Deep peed. Deep peed.
Reverse. Dude, remember fucking Blair Witch 2?
Unfortunately, yes.
I kind of like that movie, dude.
The Book of Shadows,
dude.
dude.
I'm sorry, I kind of.
Dude, I remember I was watching it and they're like, learn the secret of S. Revere. I'm like, that's reverse backwards. And then it's like you play the movie in reverse. There's like hidden stuff or something.
Yeah, there was all kinds of little hidden things they put in it.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that was kind of neat. It would have been better if they did it like in a good movie, I guess. But
They took a. It's just so funny. The Blair Witch Project is just one of those scam movies where everyone's convinced, oh, these people are out in the woods and it's fucking real.
the sequel literally has nothing to do with that, by the way.
See, the Blair Witch got popular based on its premise, and you can only do that once. You can only pull that trick once. No, well, I guess you can pull it multiple times because everybody in the fucking horror world started making found footage films after that.
Yes.
But like the Blair Witch, I give them props for not just doing another like people running around in the woods with handy cams video. They tried to make an actual movie out of it. It turned out to be cheesy. Like the cast in that movie makes me laugh just thinking about them.
Right.
None of them looks like they're actually the people that they're trying to be in the movie. Like they're all of them horribly miscast. The dude that plays the like main guy or whatever that runs the tour into the Blair Witch shit. He's got to be one of the I've seen him in stuff where he's been good, but he's got to be the most miscast person ever in that movie. He's just weird.
Oh, dude, and the retarded twist where it's all like they're yelling at it. The woman's like it's like from their perspective they're antagonizing them, but it's actually like, please don't kill me. You know, it's like that was a twist. It's like, what does that have to do with the fucking Blair Witch?
I don't know.
It's
Nothing
like,
really.
It was just a shameless cash in, which happens. But, you know, that's another thing. When you talk about horror films, like, obviously there's a lot of remakes now, but, like, the sequels are the thing that really fucks up a lot of those. Like look at the Saw franchise. It's got more and more ridiculous, more and more ludicrous. It's like they're trying to cobble this story together while keeping, like, you know, true to the plot of the other ones.
Friday the 13th. They just get progressively more ridiculous.
Dude, I watched Jason X not too long ago, dude.
I can't even believe you subjected yourself to it.
Dude, I love Jason X.
Dude, that movie was stupid the first time when I saw it.
Oh my god,
as a kid.
it's dumb. It's got to be one of the dumbest movies ever, dude.
Did you attack a
It's
great
gotta be-
film? Yeah, you
What's
take a
that?
great film like The 13th Warrior, but you like Jason X.
Shut up, the
dude.
13th Warrior.
Dude, the 13th Warrior.
It's better
is
than
a great-
Jason X.
When are you going to admit that
Jason
it's a great
X
movie?
is a fucking masterpiece, okay? It's a fucking masterpiece.
Jason wouldn't last 15 seconds in the room with the Vendo, dude. The Ven, dude.
Vendo.
The Vendo. They eat
Bleh.
the flesh of man.
Bleh. You stupid, Paul.
It is one of their foul totems.
You stupid.
A lot of people are recognizing, dude, every day. Just go type in 13th Warrior TJ. People have recognized it. It's a classic film, dude.
They're starting
not.
to come. They're starting
not.
to come around on the 13th Warrior.
No.
It's happening.
Ahead of
TJ.
its time, TJ. It was ahead of its time.
No.
It's happening.
No.
Jason X, TJ. No one likes Jason X. You're the only
I
person I've
do.
ever met.
I
Well,
like
you.
it.
There's you.
That's all that matters.
And you're mentally retarded. So
That's all that matters.
You're an MI, TJ.
Damn. Why y'all so mean?
not being mean to you, just have horrible taste in film.
You do have terrible.
I mean, you got some
taste
pretty
in
bad
movies.
taste. You know, what's your favorite movie?
Yeah, what is your favorite movie of all time?
The video of Paul's birth.
Whoa.
There isn't one. There are pictures though. if
Oh,
you
you think there's not?
There's Paul popping his head out. I'm here. Fully bearded too, wearing sunglasses.
Paul's first words in the world were like, fuck this.
Yeah, this sucks. Gross. I'm covered in slime.
Gross, gross, gross.
Feel the beat. 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 Feel the beat.
That's nice, man. We're just all having a relaxing evening in this one.
Yeah.
Holy fuck, that was the most epic thing I've ever seen.
Worth my time and energy. Faux show.
Holy shit.
That's like just like what we do when like the monster doesn't attack, man. Just an even Paul's with his freaking little bots there.
Well, we
He's
actually
fucking his,
helped the
sex bots.
monster put himself back together and send him on his way, dude.
And it actually does kind of sound like Durf Taff Peed.
Yeah, it was more like the Alf.
Yeah.
The Alf Taff Pid.
Wow.
I know, right?
I'm fucking impressed by our intro every day.
Me too.
It just gets better with time.
It just gets better and better and better.
I see
and
it from a
better
new
and
angle.
Better.
I'm telling you, we're not gonna rest on our laurels, man. One day, even this intro will be surpassed.
Nope.
You think?
Will be.
Nope.
I have faith, dude. I believe, TJ.
We should just do like a CG version on like the level of like Pixar and shit. dude.
That's fine.
Just
I
like
don't
a
want
Pixar
to. Nah,
version.
dude, because everybody's.
that.
The Pixar shit has been done. We got to push the envelope, TJ.
Yeah.
A deep fake intro. Where all these celebrities show up and they're like, hey, I liked deep fat fried. And we're like, thanks, Mr. Trump, you know? That's what we need, dude. Like on the
fake.
level of, you remember back in the day that scene and fucking all those little scenes they wove into Forrest Gump?
Yeah.
Where they made him look like he was there shaking hands? We need that level of deep fake shit. That's what we need for an intro.
Shit, now, dude, we can hire
all
other,
these like roster of people
Dude.
endorsing us.
like we saw in the Star Wars movies. We can hire other actors
Yeah.
to play these celebrities.
Yep.
So it looks like we're hanging out with a bunch of celebrities. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, look, we're right here.
Yep. And we just get all these false endorsements in our intro from like Spike Lee comes on. He's like, man, I love deep fat fried. And then like, you know, just everybody.
Dude, we can have everyone.
Oprah,
Why?
Beyonce,
Why
and
limit
Jay-Z
ourselves to
show
people
up.
who are alive, dude? We'll do anybody. We can have fucking Jesus endorse our show.
Bruce Lee.
Bruce Lee.
Bruce Lee.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Karl Marx.
Yeah, dude. Karl Marx come up on here.
Yeah. Anybody you can think of, man. That's
Julius
what we need.
Caesar's gonna fucking endorse the show.
Yeah. Verily I say, friends, Romans, countrymen, deep fat fried is the one to watch. Yes. Ah, Brutus, stop stabbing me now. You know? And then Brutus stands up with blood all over him and goes like, I like deep fat fried too. You know, like we can have the whole thing.
Maybe we can't agree, but we can all
Jesus
agree on.
Christ himself could come
Oh,
on.
dude, while he's being crucified.
He'd be like, oh, deep fat fried, why hast thou forsaken me? And then we're up in the clouds like, sorry, Jesus.
Didn't want you to suffer that much.
Dude, it would be awesome.
Guess Larry King had a heart attack.
I know since everybody in the
shit, dude.
Oh,
Larry King.
no. Another one?
Yeah, I
Another
guess
one
he's-
by
they say he's getting out on
and another
Thursday
one
though.
down.
So
Oh, he made
He
it.
doesn't die. He's had like 5 of these.
He's an immortal Jewish vampire, dude.
Yeah, he just
jeez,
he doesn't die. He feeds on
Racist.
the energy of his
Racist.
guests.
racist.
I just have knowledge that he's in fact an immortal Jewish vampire.
Yeah, dude. He was like the original softball interviewer, dude.
So what do you think about this scandal? How innocent are you?
Super innocent. Super.
I'm so innocent, Larry. Oh yeah, I believe you. You sound innocent. I'll tell you that much.
I mean,
You do.
the reality is he's not even bringing up no scandal.
I know, but I mean, sometimes he has. There have been times where
mean-
he had people that were the center of a scandal.
Right, and then he has to. But I
Right.
mean, like, you know, for the most part, he's
The
trying
last
to do
thing
a
I saw with
softball
Larry
interview.
King was that interview he did, and it was that laugh. Remember that he did the polite kind of the Rob Schneider interview.
Yeah.
Oh, did you guys ever see that shit where him and where Jerry Seinfeld was super pissed at Larry King during the interview?
No man.
Oh man, it's like Jerry was pissed because I guess like he was mad that fucking Larry King didn't know enough about him or something.
Don't you know who I am? Oh yeah, I think I've seen.
He's
it.
like, I was the biggest show on TV for years, Larry.
Larry.
I mean, come on.
Jerry,
What are you talking about?
Jerry Seinfeld rips Larry King. It's uncomfortable. Ew. Shut up, Glad.
And Larry's a little cuck. He just takes it. I'm sorry, Jerry. Jerry, I'm sorry.
9 years, 180 episodes.
You gave it up, right?
I did.
They didn't cancel you. You canceled them.
You're not aware of this?
No, I'm asking you.
You think I got canceled? Are you under the impression that I got
Have
canceled?
I hurt you, Jerry?
I thought
Don't-
that was pretty well documented.
Don't
This is
most shows
is this
go
still
down-
CNN?
Don't most shows go down a little?
Most people do also. But yeah, no, I went off the air. I was the #1 show on television, Larry.
You were
Do you know who I am?
Jewish guy, Brooklyn.
Yes.
Okay.
75 million viewers last
Okay.
episode.
Boy, you don't
Was
take
like
it so
pissed.
bad.
Well, that's a
Dude, it's
big
not-
difference
look, man,
between being canceled
it's not his fault,
and
dude.
being number one.
You see now.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, Jerry.
We'll be right back.
Jeez.
B-movie opens.
Can we
B-movie
get a
opens.
resume in?
B movie opens, dude.
The movie.
75 million people ain't showing up for that, Jer. Sorry.
And look at
bud.
this, dude. This was like in the 90s or whatever, and look at him. He already looks like a corpse. sitting
Oh, he's
there.
looked like that for my entire life, dude.
This man he's fucking senile. He forgot who the fuck he was interviewing. He's like, just muddle through it, and then he got caught. I mean, it happens.
canceled then.
Yeah. So what happened with all that?
So you canceled them.
He's
They
an
didn't
out of touch
cancel you,
old
right?
guy. Come on, Jerry Seinfeld.
He gets a Trump.
Come on,
he gets a
dude.
Trump interview tomorrow. So I heard you're running for president. What's this I heard? What's this rumor? Trump steaks, delicious, might I add. How do you find the perfect steak for a Trump steak?
I don't know, man. That'd be an interesting interview just because, like, Trump is out of his mind and Larry King's out of his mind. So it might just meld together into something beautiful, dude.
Yeah.
Trump steaks doing
Probably
tremendous, Mr.
Trump
President.
steaks.
You know that's out of business. Oh, they did tremendous though.
Trump University. It's all the buzz right now.
They should bring back Trump steaks, dude. You know he's
Oh,
president.
dude, he makes
Yeah.
so much money,
Oh,
dude.
he would make.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. They failed the first time.
Is he allowed to? Can you do that? Can you just be
his
like the
son can
president
do
and be
it.
like, yeah, Trump steaks,
I mean, like, why not? He already
Trump tie pins.
Just
I'm
have
the
it-
president.
he hasn't divested any
That's
of his
true.
businesses or anything.
Have little Donnie Jr. go fucking shill Trump. Like, my dad says these are the best steaks around. They go
Show-
excellent with ketchup.
Yeah,
All right, so let me
show him eating
ask you
that
this:
shoe
how
leather
long
steak.
did Trump steaks last, though?
Did you ever? I never got my mouth.
I
on one.
believe I read about this. They were only sold in Sharper Image
showed through
stores, which
Sharper
makes
Image.
no sense. But I'm gonna go with 2 years,
2 years.
2 or
huh?
3 years, I think.
Oh, 2 years. No, 2 months.
2 months?
2 months.
How did they?
2 months.
How did they last? What?
2 months.
How can they only last?
2 months.
Now, did he actually have the farm or something, or is this basically an endorsement of a product?
I mean, it's
That's
probably
what
just
that's what I'm
endorsement.
guessing.
It's probably like the fucking, like the fucking George
Well, that's
Foreman
what.
grill.
Well, that's
and
pretty much
shit.
what Trump did at that point. He just put his name on.
Yeah,
shit.
he slapped his name on shit and hoped that some of it would stick. Let's see. Trump Steaks is a discontinued brand of steak and other meats that was owned by Donald Trump. The brand
Oh,
was
and
launched in
QVC, excuse me.
2007 and was exclusively sold through the Sharper Image and QVC. Trump Steaks failed to sell well through the Sharper Image, which discontinued sales of the product line after 2 months. Maybe QVC kept selling it. I don't know. It says Sharper Image stopped. It didn't
Dude,
say
I wish I
QVC
could
did.
have some, dude. I want to know how good a Trump steak was.
Donald Trump registered Trump Steaks as a U.S. trademark in 2016. In 2006, Trump Steaks were launched. Blah 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 blah. It sounds like he did it himself, dude.
Okay, so the meat was supplied by Buckhead Beef, an Atlanta-based company and subsidiary of Cisco, which is a huge food delivery
They
company.
do like
food
they supply
supplier.
restaurants and all.
Yeah,
that
a lot of
shit.
suppliers are supplied by Cisco. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, it looks like it was just what the fuck.
The net of all that we literally sold, almost no steaks. If we sold $50,000 of steaks grand total, I'd be surprised.
Fuck, dude. So the steaks were USDA Angus certified, came in 4 packages with prices ranging from $1.99, $3.49, $4.99, and $9.99. Well, that's your fucking problem right there. Like, no one's gonna spend $199 on a fucking steak brand they've never had before.
Dude, it says this Trump Steaks trademark was canceled in December 2014.
whoa, dude.
So does that mean we could go get that fucking trademark and start selling Trump Steaks?
Maybe so.
Yeah, dude. That sounds awesome.
Look, Trump steaks. Look, the trademark was canceled.
Oh, here's the New York Post conducted a blind taste test
All right.
and compared Trump Steaks with mail-order porterhouses from Peter Luger Steakhouse and 3 New York City establishments. Trump Steaks earned a rating of 7.5 out of 10, with the high cost of Trump Steaks noted, losing to $35 a pound mail-order porterhouses from Luger Steakhouse with a rating of 9.5.
So he sold substandard steaks at a fucking premium price. So anyone that happened to fucking bumble their way and did, I'll buy a Trump steak. Yeah, $1.99. I'll go ahead and buy it. It wasn't as good as a $35 a pound mail order fucking
Mail-order fucking porterhouse.
mail order porterhouse fucking wins, dude. Okay, well, I think we see why it failed now.
2 months. 2 months of steak.
Certified Angus
I like this.
beef steak
Gourmet
burgers.
magazine opined these steaks are wholly mediocre. So basically, just totally middle of the road.
Wait a minute, like they're not even steaks. They're steak burgers.
No, they're steaks.
Steak burgers.
Why do they call it a steak burger?
It was
Where's
steak,
that? Where do you see
burgers,
that?
and sausage.
right up there.
Right,
It says
steak.
Trump steaks, 16-ounce certified Angus beef. Okay, I get it. So
Right.
burgers and sausage as
Yeah,
well.
well, the product line was steaks, burgers,
Right.
and sausage.
There's like multiple products and shit.
Didn't work. 2 months, man. 2 whole months.
The dude said that the guy who said the guy who was in charge of it or whatever, Sharper Images CEO said that he would be surprised if they even sold $50,000 worth of these steaks.
Dude, they didn't even pay for the fucking packaging.
What a businessman.
I know, right? And it says here that it lost in a blind taste test to a $35 a pound mail order porterhouse from Peter Luger Steakhouse.
Damn.
So, yeah.
Damn.
Ooh, list of things named after Donald Trump. That's got to be fun.
Yeah.
All right, so towers. That's all the towers named
he's got-
after him.
He's got a lot, dude. Trump Tower, Rio de Janeiro, dude. Oh, never completed. Oh.
Damn.
Mumbai, though. Uruguay.
Yeah, he's all over the place. Here was this Trump International Hotels, Trump Plazas, other buildings, canceled or never completed. Damn, they were going to do an elite Trump in Israel. Maybe that'll happen now.
Oh, shit, dude.
Yeah.
Maybe that'll be in
In his
the
new
Trump
neighborhood.
district of
Yeah.
Israel.
The new section of Jerusalem named after
He's got
Donald
the
Trump.
Trump International Golf Club,
He's got a lot of
Trump
golf
National
clubs.
Doral Miami Golf Club, Golf Club, Golf Club, Golf Club, tons of golf clubs.
Jesus.
Trump International Golf Club Dubai, Trump World Golf Club Dubai. What?
And, of course, Scotland.
Arts and media. Cool.
All the fucking books that are written by or about him.
Trump.
What's the deal?
Trump. The
Damn.
Trump prophecy. What is the fuck is that? Oh, I remember seeing a trailer for this. We watched it, I think.
We watched the trailer for this.
We watched the trailer. It was like, it had very little to do with Trump. He just like, it was like this dude predicted Trump would be president or something after some kind
Oh
of
yeah. I remember
like
this
near
shit.
death experience
Yeah.
or some crap.
Donald Trump. The film was made with a budget of about $2 million. Fuck, man. I can make a way better movie for $2 million than this pile of shit.
Yeah. I could make a way better movie for half that probably. You give me $1 million, I'm gonna make a badass.
Oh, now we're in a bid war, huh? I could do it for $900,000.
Oh yeah. I could do it for nothing. I'll make a free movie.
Dude, you know what? I'll pay the audience.
Oh,
How about
shit.
that?
All right, you win.
$7.
Go for it.
Damn, we should have gone to the Fathom event screening of this shit. How do we miss out?
Did they have one over here?
That's what it said.
Oh, I'm sure they did, dude.
The Trump prophecy was screened by Fathom events in theaters throughout the U.S. on October 2nd and 4th.
I'm pretty sure they.
I want to go
did
see that new lame Christian movie where the kid falls into the ice.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, dude, I really want to see that.
Oh, yeah, what was that called again? Fat Precious?
Plump.
Fat
Bl-
Precious?
White
Yeah.
Precious, I
yeah,
think.
White Precious.
White Precious.
White Precious.
Precious was already fat. I don't know what I'm thinking there.
White
Plump
Precious.
Blueberry weeps over dead son. I think it was called.
What the fuck was it called?
God, what the fuck? I can't
Falling
believe.
through the ice.
Was that it?
A cold reception.
Oh, my God. White. I'm just going to type White Precious. Maybe it'll be there.
It won't be.
White Precious.
White
let's see.
Precious, dude.
Just look up insufferable Christian movies coming in 2019.
Yeah, just look at
Christian
Yeah, look at
movie.
Christian movies coming soon, and you'll find it.
Oh, what the fuck is it called, dude?
Breakthrough.
Ah, dude. Okay, they went with a
I was
pun
close.
too.
They did go with the ice pun.
They didn't all. They
It's
didn't go
playing
all
now,
the way
dude.
with it.
It's playing now.
It's
We can go
playing
see
out
it.
fine, dude. Let's go see it.
They tried to open it against
Dude, let's
Infinity
not.
War, dude.
Infinity
not.
War. Oh, come
Or
on,
not
Paul.
Infinity
You'll,
War,
you'll enjoy
Endgame.
it, dude.
Well, I guess
Paul, on the bright side, it's
Are you
not-
buying?
Yeah, dude.
And popcorn?
Yep.
All right, I'll go.
All right, dude. Because you know what, Paul? Think about this. It's not going to be crowded.
Okay. Yeah, that's
Everyone's
true.
going to be at Infinity War. We're going to go see Breakthrough, dude. We're going to have a breakthrough, and we're going to fucking embrace Christianity by the end of the movie.
Yeah, that sounds good to me.
Break on through to the
I'm fine
other
with that.
side.
At the very least, I get a free bucket of popcorn. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
and I get to sit in the air conditioning. for
Yeah,
an
dude.
hour
You'll be
or two.
cool, Paul. Not going to be crowded.
Yeah, you're right.
The sweat factor's not going to be there. Like, all the sweaty mob is going to be in the other
Yeah,
theaters.
dude,
going,
I-
oh, Thanos! Oh!
Yeah, they're gonna be in there jerking off, doing their sweaty
And
stuff.
said we're going to be with the Christian death cult pornography hour.
Hey, dude, it
you
made
know?
6.3 million.
6.3
hey,
million.
that ain't bad.
Let's see. Let me see if I can find its total box office.
And it's got a 65% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah,
What
it's
was
not
it?
too bad.
What was it made for? $1, $2, $3?
$7, I believe.
Seven hay pennies.
Damn, that's a pretty good. That's a tidy profit they've turned
Yeah.
for Jesus, of course.
Topher Grace is in it.
I'm
Yeah.
sure all of those millions.
Remember, he was
of
the
dollars
pastor.
are
He's like,
going,
I'm your pastor. I have to see this through with you.
Yeah, it's made like $34 million.
Damn, man.
A breakthrough in cash, dude.
Maybe it won't be empty. Maybe we shouldn't go.
It's made $26 million domestic and $8 million
That might be a
overseas.
full ass fucking theater, dude.
Yeah, this is gonna be a great movie. Breakthrough, dude.
That might be a full.
Ready to
fucking
go,
theater.
TJ?
Based on a true story, you know.
TJ, I know you're ready to go see
I
this,
ain't
man.
going nowhere.
You're going, dude.
I ain't going.
You're going.
I ain't going.
Yeah, you are.
You go. You go where I tell you.
I
to
ain't
go.
You go.
fucking going,
No,
bitch.
you go.
I ain't going.
You go.
I ain't going.
You go.
Fuck you.
You go.
No.
You go.
No.
You go.
No.
You go.
Dude, Scotty's buying.
You go.
No.
I'm buying, TJ. You're going.
Scotty's buying. He's buying popcorn.
I ain't going.
Snacks, TJ.
What is
Some
this?
Twizzlers.
bullshit? You refuse your brother's charity?
Yeah.
Your brother reaches
It's
his
like
hand
fucking
out
Stevie,
to you,
dude.
and he slaps it away. Why do you have such ungrateful brothers, Scotty?
I don't know, man. I
You're
don't
always
fuck-
reaching your hand out to them in generosity, and they're always slapping it away
Yeah.
or biting it.
Oh, dude, I always love Stevie's lame excuses. He'd be like, "Oh, my back is out, brother."
I have
I will attend.
engagement tonight that I must meet.
Yeah, a previous engagement sitting on my ass and playing video games all night. I could not miss this important event. Good
I
day
wish
to you.
Stevie would do more of that. I like Stevie's Let's Plays, but he doesn't upload very often.
I think he became disheartened, dude. He got disheartened. You know, he wasn't fucking making...
He had a little something going there. He was doing all right. I liked watching him playing Ultimate Doom and shit. It was okay. I'm not down. I'm not gonna poor mouth Stevie, but I will poor mouth him on his ability because now there have been 2 times. Number 1, a delicious pot roast.
Got a bad mouth, Stevie.
Number 2, delicious tacos.
Stevie, you're a goddamn fool, boy.
Stevie would have torn up
Dude,
them tacos.
I think I have to make a fucking, like, just a chili, dude. A chili with some Fritos, like a Frito pie.
Oh my God.
I have to make a fucking succulent feast, and then I'll invite Stevie. You guys are invited too, of course, and you know.
Dude, what if he spurns you thrice? If he spurns you thrice, then there are going to be
I
consequences.
mean, he'd be fucking worse than Judas then, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, fuck, dude. Is Stevie a fucking Judas? I mean, is he going to go beyond Judas?
Yeah, will he deny you 3 times?
Well, I'm going to invite him, man. I'm going to make my fucking invitation public in advance, at least 2 weeks in advance to Stevie. If he doesn't show up, dude, what can he say? He just hates me, man. He fucking hates me. I don't know why,
3
man.
examples.
I feel like it's like a therapy session, man. I don't know why Stevie hates
3
me so much.
denials.
TJ, why does Stevie hate me so much, man?
You a
know?
bitch.
So I'm a bitch?
Because you a little bitch.
Damn, dude.
Damn.
That's some fucking harsh truth being spun out here.
That's what Stevie told me, man. I asked him. I was
That's
like,
what
why
he
you always
said?
dissing Scotty? He's like, Scotty's a little bitch.
Shit.
Damn, he said that, TJ?
You better
Yeah.
call him.
Fuck, man. I'm not gonna even handle a conversation with Stevie right now, man.
Yeah, you better
I'm
cool
fucking
down.
hurt, dude, man. I'm not even mad, Paul. I'm hurt.
Oh,
Paul's hurt. Scotty's hurt. Everyone's hurt.
Everyone's fucking hurting, man.
I'm not hurt. I'm fine.
You're hurt, Paul.
I'm in top.
Because you know what he's
form.
fucked up, TJ? If Paul made a pot roast, you know who'd be the first one there on the flight? Stevie, man.
Oh, you're saying that he would show up to somebody else's pot
I
roast.
bet you he would, dude.
So it's like your pot roast specifically that he's.
Watch, Paul. Next time you make a pot roast, do a big potluck, dude.
Yeah.
Invite Stevie. Watch.
Hold
dude.
on, wait a minute though. Let's think about it because we did a big potluck over here for TJ's birthday, and Stevie was there.
Yeah.
Damn.
Dissed
We had a
again.
big pot. We had kind of a potluck thing, not a potluck, but we had food and stuff for TJ's.
I
wedding.
remember Stevie calling me and being like, "Yo,
was
is Scotty gonna be there?" I was like, "Yeah, of course, Scotty's gonna be here." And Stevie's like, "Oh,
Did Stevie come to your wedding?
Oh man, I don't know. I don't think he did, dude. Did Stevie come?
I don't remember."
I think Stevie fucking missed it, dude.
Did Stevie miss your wedding?
He fucking did, dude.
Stevie's a piece of garbage.
Man, Stevie's a piece of fucking shit, dude.
Stevie's
Man,
garbage.
fuck this motherfucker, dude. He even come to my fucking wedding. Man, I'm fucking calling Stevie out right fucking
Call
now,
his
dude.
ass
This
up.
is fucking bullshit, dude.
Call his ass up.
And this ain't no fucking kayfabe, man. This is fucking truth, man. Steve, what the fuck Stevie got against me, dude?
Call his ass
Won't
up.
come to your pot roast. Won't come to your tacos. Won't come to your wedding.
Fucking ridiculous, dude.
Got to get Stevie on point.
Oh, he's ducking me, man.
Oh, he's screening.
He's fucking call
He's
screening.
screening you.
Ducking, man. I'll
Dude,
leave
he
a
screened you
voicemail.
out.
Hey, Stevie, what's up, man? Oh, man, see, I figured something out, dude. I made a discovery. We discovered something, dude. So I invited you to tacos that night. You didn't show up. Fair enough to say, right? Made that pot roast, Stevie. Didn't show up. I mean, I witnessed it, Stevie. You didn't show up. And we discovered, Stevie, you didn't even attend my wedding, man. You weren't even there for my wedding, Stevie.
Yes, I was.
Stevie, you weren't there, dude. Paul, you were there. Do you remember Stevie being there?
I don't know, dude. He might have been there, but I don't know. I'm not sure.
TJ?
I don't remember it.
Dude,
I don't remember nothing like that.
Stevie, I'm just telling you now, man. 2 weeks from now, I'm having a chili and a Frito pie night, dude. Public invitation, dude. And it's going to be made publicly, so 2 weeks in advance, Stevie. You have no reason not to attend.
Chili and
Just letting you
Frito
know,
pie.
man. Just letting you know, Stevie. Just laying it on the line there, man. You better show up, Stevie, because even, Stevie, look, Judas twice denied Jesus, man. Are you going to be like fucking worse than Judas and deny me 3 times, Stevie? Is that really what you want to do? Deny your brother 3 times?
I'm pretty sure I went to your wedding.
Nah, man, you pretty sure? Man, I can't even handle this, Stevie. I gotta go, man. I gotta go. Bye. I can't even fucking... I'm pretty sure, dude. I'm pretty fucking sure.
I'm pretty sure.
I think I
vaguely remember, maybe.
I believe, if my recollection serves me, that I might have been there.
Scotty had to go, dude.
Yeah, look, dude. I don't blame him.
left.
He's been denied by his brother
3 times.
3 times. He's reached his cheek out to be kissed by his brother, only to find it slapped.
Wow, brutal.
And a 4th is just that would be too much.
handle this shit, man.
It'd be too much, man.
Brutal.
It's a shitty world, dude, man. You know, I'm starting to become more like Paul, man. Let the nukes fly.
It's
dude.
a mad
It's dog,
world.
You know what?
out there, man.
Let
Brother
let
turning
Stevie
against
be the
brother.
first one to be cleansed.
Oh. Well,
Yeah.
that's fine. I mean, look, dude, you're starting to join the team, and where the nukes drop ultimately doesn't matter.
Hey, do you want to see what that other guy that's pulling at 0% is about?
Yeah.
There was another dork down
Remember,
there.
Hey, no, he was 1%. Come
Now,
on.
for those
1%.
of you guys who don't know, during the pre-post show, we talked about United States Representative and 2020 presidential candidate John Delaney and how lame he is.
Yeah.
And he's pulling at like 0%.
No, 1%.
0%.
1%.
It was 0%.
How can you pull at 0%?
No, that means like
That's where he was
basically
How
pulling.
can you pull at 0%? You can't
statistically
do it.
no one fucking.
He's not.
No, he's
nobody
at,
cares.
I thought he was at 1%.
Not even his wife has cast about not even his wife.
His
has
wife's like,
supported him.
I'm voting for Bernie. I'm sorry.
Yeah, sorry.
Or she's doing the Yang Gang, dude.
Sorry, honey. I'm on the
Yang
gang.
I'm Yang Gang.
Yang gang, motherfucker. I'm trying to find the same poll again.
Can't even find it, huh?
I can't find it.
Fucking miserable sack of shit.
Let's see.
Booty judge, booty judge.
You guys have
Booty
to
Judge
just
gonna
vamp
get a
for
lot of
second
votes.
while I look for it.
Up the ladder, he
This
does
is the
trudge.
This is the vamping episode, so
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
the vampathon.
Yeah, that shouldn't be hard. That's what we've been doing.
That's all that's been going on, dude. Paul, just be happy, man. I don't know what kind of relationship you have with your siblings, dude, but man, just hope you never have a sibling like Stevie, man. Just to fucking slap your hand away every time.
No, I mean, look, dude. I don't know what to say. You know, it's harsh, but
All right, I found
that's
it.
the reality of the world we live in.
Dude, I used to fucking help. Dude, I would take Stevie to McDonald's and shit, man.
Oh yeah.
So at the
fucking
very
defend
bottom
him.
of this, we have
Oh man, come on, 0%. I thought he had
John
1%.
Delaney. I told you it was 0. You
I thought it
stupid
was
fuck.
1.
And then the other one that was 0% is Steve Bullock.
Governor of what?
I don't know. I'm gonna find out.
Is he
in a
the governor of
second.
like Montana or some shit?
I'm gonna find
Some
out.
state no one goes to
Steve
and gives a
Bullock.
fuck about.
Steve Bullock.
I'm Steve Bullock.
2020.
Yeah, we got to find his
Yeah,
policy
who the fuck
page.
is Steve Bullock?
I don't know.
Find out what he's about.
I can't even find his website.
Does he even have a website?
I don't know. It says he's running.
Steve Bullock, president. Have you done that search?
Yeah. Let me do that.
And there's just nothing.
I mean, 20 that should do it.
I know,
If
right?
he has a fucking campaign site, that should be
Does
the
he have
top result.
Anything?
He doesn't even have a website yet.
I guess not.
So how are we going to find out
Is there
anything about
anything-
this
Is there
idiot?
any information about him anywhere?
Has
don't
somebody
see
made one
nothing.
out of pity for him, or some
He has
information
a
about his?
Facebook page.
Does he have a GeoCities page or something?
He has a
Welcome
page.
to Steve Bullock's Wonderland.
He's the governor of Montana, by the way.
Oh, I was right, dude! I was fucking right. Some state no one fucking gives a shit about.
Yep, there it is.
Yeah, it says there's a few, like a smattering of articles that are saying he's running, but there's literally no.
He's running.
There's no web presence or anything.
Maybe they mean like he was literally running around, dude. Not like he's running an election. He's like running around a room, like, oh the
dude.
governor's running again.
Who's the old grandpa guy?
Mike Gravel, dude.
Yeah, how's he doing? Did he make his? Is he gonna get?
I think he's a someone else.
Is he gonna get to what for the people at the first couple of fucking
his
debates?
shit. His shit is just He even
Get me to the debates.
He's not even really running,
No.
and he has a website.
No, he just wants to get to the debate so he can give everybody what for.
Yeah, he's just a cranky old man.
Yeah. Which
that wants-
I'm all for.
Yeah, he wants to just go to the debate stage and be like, "Yeah, you're all a bunch of sellouts and pussies."
Let's see his video, dude.
You haven't seen it?
You ain't seen it?
It's pretty sad. It's him waddling around looking like it's pretty hard to get around.
Yeah, he's
What was
really
it, the old folks' home? They got a nice little
But
pond.
let's maybe bring up the topic of the day, which is the Green New Deal.
How much will this cost? That's unclear. How will we pay for it? Unknown.
It's not realistic.
Because there's no way to pay for it.
It's immoral.
The younger generation now tells me how tough things are. Give me a break. No. I have no empathy.
I'm guided by the beauty of our weapons.
I think Medicare for all is one of the possible paths.
So I decided I was going to start prosecuting parents for truancy. This was a little controversial in San Francisco.
Yes or no? Would you support free college?
Look at him
for all?
standing there, overseeing all of this.
What's Grandpa have to say? What does Grandpa have to say about this shit?
Oh, look, dude. Lingering shot on Grandpa's balls. Gross.
Hey, Grandpa.
Hey,
What's
Mike.
up?
Damn.
He's tutting, dude. He's tutting
like
away.
Human beings are being killed as I speak to you tonight. Killed as a direct result of policy decisions we as a body have made.
This approach of war on drugs has not succeeded. We've spent billions of dollars on it.
And we fill up our prisons.
He just wants to go and give him the fucking stick, dude.
Of the world.
Grandpa, go feed the ducks some more.
We've got
Come
more
on.
people in prison, 2.3 million people in prison.
We spend more as a nation on defense than all the rest of the world put together. This whole nation should be a sanctuary for the world.
Oh, there's some
I'm
ducks you can feed
ashamed
'em.
as an American to be building a fence on our southern border. That's not the America that I fought for. Our soldiers died in Vietnam in vain. You can now, John, go to Hanoi and get a Baskin-Robbins ice cream cone.
Why did they?
That true? I want to go do that. Can we go get a Hanoi ice cream after
think
this?
we could, dude.
Probably doesn't taste as good as like a good old American ice cream.
Oh, you think?
Nah, definitely not, dude.
Okay.
Hate us so in so many places around the world.
Because we kill so many people wantonly. Oh, Joe, I'll include you too. You have a certain arrogance. You wanna tell the Iraqis how to run their country, and we can get off of gas.
Look at how they're all
Yeah, look at those smiling pieces of shit,
Because
dude.
they know he has no someone telling the truth? Okay,
Let
Grandpa.
the sweet old man have his time. Yeah, that's right, Granddad. It's okay. Yeah, you're right. I'm a murderer. You're right. Yeah.
Go have some
corporate
applesauce.
slave. You're right. Yep. Criminal. Yep. You got me. You got me, Grandpa.
5
Okay.
years, and we can get off of carbon in 10 years. All we got to do is want to do it. Just plain get out. It's their country. They're asking us to leave, and we insist on staying there. The military-industrial complex not only controls our government, lock, stock, and barrel, but they control our culture.
Yeah.
Throw
fucking
that
take
rock.
that lake thing, pond.
I'm Mike Gravel, and I'm still spry enough to throw a rock. So send me to the fucking debates to wave my cane at these whippersnappers. I like it,
I'm
actually.
down with
Yeah,
it.
dude.
Time to make some waves for change. I'm Mike Gravel, and I'm running for president.
He's not really.
No, he's not.
Yeah.
He's just running for get me up there so I can do that same thing to
You
this
know what?
group of people.
If he could have him fucking tut the fucking Democratic fucking primary field, Why not?
Dude, I want to see him yell at those people. I want to see him yell at fucking Mike Buttigieg.
Yeah.
I want to see him hit him with his cane, dude.
I just want to get a picture of all these grinning fucking vampires.
Pete
Because
Buttigieg.
they're going to do the same thing to him. Like, he looks even more like a grandpa now, so when he gets up there now, they're
I think he should
definitely...
just literally just like go fucking whack his cane over someone's head.
Yeah, he should say something about that. He should say, I want everybody out there to look at all these beaming fucking vampires looking at me right now like I'm talking about something funny when I'm talking about people dying all over the world because of our policy. Look at all of them smile. Remember that. Yeah.
Yep.
I'm all for Mike Gravel. Hey, hire me as your campaign manager, Mike. I got some questions I want to ask to these fucking scums up there.
You know, the funny thing is,
we wouldn't get an answer anyways.
His campaign is being run by like 3 teenagers and shit.
Well, yeah, have those fucking teenagers give me a call. I'll join. I'll be his fucking senior advisor / I'll help change his diapers and shit. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
I'll rent a fucking handicap-ready vehicle and drive him down there.
Yeah, if all for the chance and the possibility of him just fucking verbally assaulting these fucking disingenuous fucks.
I want to see him fucking call out those fucking smiling morons one last time before he goes to his grave. God damn it. He's got one more rock to throw into the river, dude.
His name even has
look at it, man. Like, that's like his lifespan, dude. It's like, if you look from like left to right, dude, like he's at the end of his life, man, but he's still gonna go fucking hit his fucking cane of righteousness and beat the fucking...
He wants to go out in battle.
Layers of meaning, dude. Layers.
This is
of
beautiful,
meaning.
dude.
A beautiful
And
thing.
his twilight, he's gonna give these people
You know what,
hell.
dude? Seeing as he's not actually looking to directly engage in the political process, I might go home and give a buck to Mike Gravel to make sure he gets there.
Mike Gravel.
It's not. I wouldn't even feel like I was supporting a politician because I'm not. You know what I mean? He has no intention of being a part of the government. He just wants to go there and be my voice, like waving his cane at all these corporatists.
Yeah.
I might give him $5.
You're a piece of trash.
You're a son of a bitch, Sonny.
I mean, I have to admire that even more. Because look, these other people have this power fantasy.
Oh, wait.
Like, I'm going to be the president. He's just like, I want to go be a dick to these people.
All right, so never mind. I guess now he is running for real.
Oh.
He said he changed his mind and he's running for real now.
Okay.
No.
Never mind
So
then.
never
Sorry, Mike.
He said 2020 long shot Mike Gravel changed his plan, says now he's running to win.
No.
Yeah, sorry, Mike.
A little old for that, Mike. I'm sorry.
It ain't even really his age because I
He's
mean I
88.
can't look with one eye.
Little old TJ?
Yeah, seriously.
How can you say that?
when
He's
you're
88.
when you're fucking
He's walking around with a cane. I mean,
So what?
okay.
fucking Bernie Sanders probably should be.
Isn't Bernie like 78?
Yeah, he's on his way, dude. He's going.
Well, it ain't. There's 10 years between.
The
those
one
two.
I like, it's okay to be old. The one I don't like, not okay
I never
to
said
be
I
old.
don't like him.
Yeah, well, there's fucking 8 years in a presidency that you're hoping.
I mean, if it
for
came down to
Sanders.
Mike Gravel and Trump, which is ludicrous,
Never
but if it
gonna
did,
happen.
I'd vote for fucking
So
Gravel.
Bernie will basically be Mike Gravel by the time he finishes his presidency, if you get your way.
Cool.
Dude, there's gonna be like a fucking presidential diaper changer, dude.
Change my diapers.
Look.
The dump I just took is huge.
Cut this corn off the cob immediately. I can't eat corn on the cob. Are you ridiculous?
The White
and
House-
mash those peas.
Dude, the White House menu is gonna get a lot more limited, dude. Bernie Sanders won't be able to handle it. He's a fucking guy from the Northeast. He's an old fucking Jew from the North. His digestion, man. There's no way. Bland food only.
This, the food in this climate does not agree with my temperament.
I need mushy peas and applesauce.
Applesauce is really the only comfort that I have these days, these dark days.
You made me curious about what Bernie Sanders actually eats.
Yeah, what does he eat, dude?
All right. Okay. There's actually an article about that.
Of course they have.
Okay.
Somebody's asked him. What's he eating?
I'd like sandwiches.
I'm going to find out what he's eating, and this is my new diet. Let's
he
go.
eats smoothies.
All right, smoothies. I like smoothies.
That's I'm sorry, that's gay.
Nutty snacks. Eat
nutty-
my
What
nuts,
is that?
Paul.
What does that even mean?
I don't
though?
know.
There's a whole cornucopia that would fit into
Yeah,
the broad
that's a little
nutty
vague.
snacks category.
And
Bernie.
assorted fruits and
See,
salads.
Just like his policy, broad things lacking specificity. Specificity.
At home, he's
Specificity.
apparently known for stocking locally raised meat, grilling when he can, and frequently his favorite Burlington establishments.
Man, Bernie doesn't even have, like, I was expecting Bernie to be like, I eat one slice of rye toast for breakfast. I eat one bowl of plain oatmeal for lunch. And then a portion of rice, a portion of green beans, and a wedge of salmon for dinner.
I usually will only finish about half of this, and I will give the rest to my dog, Sadie.
He eats smoothies, nuts, and fruits and salads.
So
and
he eats like an orangutan or something.
And then when he's home, he says he eats meat, but it doesn't seem like he eats it on the road. So
he doesn't eat road meat?
No road meat.
He has to...
I like to inspect the animal that my meat comes from directly.
Roadkill, though.
Well, he is he a practicing Jew?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, maybe he's just, like, afraid of the kosher problem.
I don't think he gives a shit about that. Here's another article about it. What are Bernie Sanders' favorite foods?
Oh, here we go. This is what I want to know. What's he eating?
Let's see. This
is the truth. He ain't eating fucking nuts. That motherfucker ain't running all that endless energy on nuts.
Bernie says he's pretty good on the grill.
Damn.
He's a meat guy. Man after my
I
own
want a
heart.
Bernie burger, dude.
Yeah.
According to an article in People, Sanders likes to eat scrambled eggs for breakfast. His favorite thing to eat on the campaign trail is pork chops. That's totally different than what the other one said.
Yeah, the other one said he doesn't eat meat on the road.
I believe this shit, dude. I can see Bernie Sanders.
And by the way, if he's eating pork chops, it means he's definitely not practicing Judaism.
Yeah. He loves.
He also says he's pretty good on the grill. Okay,
so he's a meat guy.
It also says that according to his stepdaughter, he was paleo before paleo was a thing. So apparently, it's like a very like
raw vegetables and meat.
It's
paleo's
it's like meat, and then it's like not necessarily raw, but just like vegetables. You're just gonna eat like stuff where it's like more like a caveman diet.
Right.
I gotcha.
Okay.
All right then.
So he just eats meat and veggies.
Says he eats eggs.
And eggs.
I don't know.
And eggs.
What do you eat, Bernie Sanders? I still don't feel like I know.
Mystery.
Scrambled eggs.
We got in two different. There was no mention of nuts.
All we know for sure is pork chops.
It also says he likes tandoori pork. I think he eats more pork because he is from. I think it's like he's Jewish, so he's like, I'm gonna eat all kinds of pork.
What do you have? Oh, we have beef, chicken, and pork. Pork.
What's the naughtiest thing on the menu for a Jew to eat? The pork ribs braised in pork sauce with pork fries on the side.
Wrapped in bacon.
Wrapped it up. Can you wrap the whole plate in bacon? Yes? Okay, do that.
Sir, we actually have a bacon plate.
Be sure to bring me the grease. Yeah.
Yeah.
For a drink, I would just like the grease from the cooking of the bacon from my meat.
All right.
Dude, I want a fucking bacon plate, dude. Just a plate made entirely of
bacon plate.
So you eat your eggs or whatever you're eating, and then you just eat the fucking bowl.
Wow.
Dude, that's why Bernie fell in the shower, dude. He dropped the bacon that he was eating that morning in the shower. He bent down.
Oh no, my bacon's going down the drain.
Scotty, there is on YouTube a step-to-step guide to making the perfect bacon bowl.
Awesome.
So
yeah, you can. I've seen people do it. Like Ashley watches a lot of those like boutique cooking channels where they make crazy shit that looks like fucking crazy delicious, but you'll never go to the trouble of actually making it.
Yeah, of course.
Right.
So yeah, I've seen the bacon bowl
food porn.
method.
That's what it's called, food porn.
Yeah, food porn.
Where it's like, damn, that looks good, but I lazy ass ain't making that.
Well, you guys feel like you've bantered enough?
I don't know. How long have we bantered?
About an hour and 38 minutes.
All right, can you bring up that guy's comment again?
Yeah, let's just.
So I want to see if I feel like we've fulfilled
the prophecy.
It's actually XESP Player 500X, a very creative name.
Yes, I like that. I like that.
What
name.
a great name.
A creative avatar too. Nobody else. I've never seen anybody with Morpheus.
No, me either.
I guess Neo was hard to find.
Neo wasn't available.
They talked shit about people saying the real show starts at, but hey, now they don't banter in the beginning as much. We won. You feel like a winner?
Yeah.
We won, bitch.
I feel like that you proclaimed victory before the war was over.
You know, but hey, Bull, we can bring it back to his little avatar there. Much like the Matrix, we make the rules, bitch.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it's our reality, dude. We get to do what we want. Dude, that's an hour-and-a-half episode of solid motherfucking banter, and I'm proud. I'm as proud of this. You know what?
Proud as a peacock.
I'm more proud of this episode than any episode that we've done, gentlemen.
I think maybe we'll just switch the show to this.
Yeah.
Fuck topics. We'll just do this every time.
Yeah. Maybe we'll just make this the...
maybe we'll just get... instead of getting rid of the banter, you fucking...
no more topics.
Piece of shit. No more topics. How about that?
Jettison the topics.
It's all banter now.
Just blew your fucking mind.
Banter fat fried.
Durf, taff, peed. Should I play that backwards one again to close it out?
Play us out.
Play us out?
Play us out, TJ.
What
does that mean?
What does that mean to play us out?
What does that mean?
What does that fucking mean? I don't know.
Off the beat. stop it.